dummy.
Been playing.
See what I'm saying? You just be wasting time, fool. You're a time wasting that nigga just because you like to do shit your way.
So who doesn't? You just wanted me to do it your
People
way.
compromise.
I compromise.
People do compromise.
Yeah, normal people
compromise.
compromise, Huda.
I compromise.
Most
Nah,
I've literally never even seen you compromise.
I think
Beat
I
that nigga
compromise
to
a
up.
lot with this podcast for the simple fact that anytime we record, I'm here.
That's not
That's compromise. That's compromise.
I will give
like
you that one.
That's compromise like a motherfucker.
That's compromise.
that's low hanging
Uh-oh.
fruit, but
It's not.
Let me
It's
put
not.
my popcorn in both.
It's really not. It's not low hanging fruit.
that's
man.
low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, it's
I think it's high.
hey, I'm
I
here.
think it's high.
I'm in trouble now.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all should have seen the temperature I got walking out the door.
I ain't know how you would put off that abracadabra.
I was like, birthday stock gonna be here 10:30 in the morning.
Hey
tomorrow.
man, listen. We got a show to do, man. The people be expecting us. You know, I came home, I did my thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I
There's some
compromise and not be here.
There's some cats out of DC. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Nah, but on the real, you know, it was difficult because I felt that temperature. I seen it.
It be like that.
You do, huh?
You know your boo boo kiss. When you get that dry kiss, you don't even
Dummy.
pucker up. No, you get the cheek.
She turned a little. Yeah, she hit that turn.
Nigga get no
I'm
pucker
sorry,
up.
baby. I'm just, hey, I told you this podcast is realistic.
Just give her a real kiss. When
I'm like,
you
all
get
right,
home.
I'm
She got-
gone.
Yeah, she get over it. Once you get
Oh,
home,
She cheeked me, goddamn.
Right. Ain't even called to see if you made it.
I'm like, damn, you ain't gonna even really like, you know, give me the puck up.
when y'all get that boo boo kiss, y'all let them know.
Sometimes.
I let them know.
Like,
That shit.
damn,
was
that's
trash.
it.
Sometimes I do,
say
but I'm
it.
like, that shit
Yeah,
dry
that,
for.
that shit was trash. You ain't pucker up. You ain't
It's
even.
kind of like you could have saved that one.
Yeah, but most times, like, you just gotta take that shit and roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Floyd, how he rolled with the punches, you just gotta roll with that one.
I'm letting you know when you kiss boo boo. Come on now, you got to give me a real kiss. I need a real one. That one don't count. I don't want
That's
that
it?
shit.
Give me my
That's
kiss
it.
head.
Who'd be over there? Halt! You're right.
Halt? I mean, I don't want the fake
Cease.
shit. I don't want the fake shit. Keep the fake shit. Give me the real
I
kiss.
feel you.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
just leave me alone if you ain't gonna. You know.
Exactly. If you-
Does it get fake sometimes just out of routine?
No, but if it's fake, I think I know why most times too. Like
No.
maybe it's some shit I did. I get it. But
No. I'm saying like if you kiss your wife every morning before you leave, is that a little fake?
it depends on how it's received.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
fake.
yeah, I mean, either.
I look at it like a lot of times when you be looking at other shit, like, man, maybe some people been like, I left the house and I ain't kissed my wife and never came back or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking at
So
like
it's,
that.
to me, it's never fake.
So it may be routine, but not fake.
And that's why I do it. Like even if she mad and she give me the little cheek,
Hey.
like I kissed you before I left the house.
Y'all ever think about that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you ever think about, like, damn, I'm finna walk out the door.
I might not come back. Let me
Yeah.
give her a kiss. Even when I'm mad. That's mainly when I'm mad.
I don't
Because-
like, it was big raining, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's been raining a lot around here. I was
Right.
thinking, I was like, shit, what if that's that day? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we always talk about, I hate to damper it like that, but we talk about that shit like, what if it's that day?
I think about that
I mean,
shit often though.
I be thinking like, what family gonna do? What's, you know what I'm saying? And then I be thinking like, damn, what my niggas gonna do? Like, what y'all gonna be looking like?
I think about it as
I mean, not only just being black men, but like you said, it's raining and then I was like, man, how loud my funeral gonna be?
I'm gonna be a
How live your funeral?
As soon as I catch tired of that big crying, I'm gonna be in that nigga room.
laugh.
That nigga ear over there. That nigga crying.
That nigga ears moving. And
That
shit.
nigga balled up in the fetal position. Nah, stop.
No, yeah, that'd probably be it.
Take
I'm like,
not
nigga, I
him.
died last week. You still over here with that fuck shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably so. Like for real, I don't think I can deal with it. Not right now. Like, give me a couple of months off. Like,
let's get- hey.
Would y'all be mad if a nigga
Yeah.
didn't come to y'all funeral? Like one of us?
I don't give a
You
fuck.
better,
he
you
did.
fucking right.
Boy, we keep telling you about this, fool. That nigga said he don't like funerals. And
It's
what
not
can't get right?
for
It's
you.
not about you, my nigga.
Right.
We just got through talking about that
Did I
nigga not
just- did I just say
compromising,
that?
fool.
What if I sit
I just
outside?
said that,
What if I
Huda.
sit outside?
Nah, fool.
No,
No,
come
motherfucker,
in.
you gotta come in.
And you better walk up.
You gotta have a.
You know what though? I can
Yeah.
see Huda like being the
Sitting
nigga
in the
that
back.
don't come, but then after everybody leave, he go to the little
I already have a plan.
go to the little
You go to the
little
wake
dirt
or
and look over.
I have a plan for all of my funerals. Any funeral I do go to, I'm sitting in the back.
Hey,
I can respect that.
you fuck around, look over my shit like that. I'm like, that nigga.
That's why I'm sitting in the back. That nigga gonna get me. I'm
I'm
But
talk
nah,
shit about
like,
Hey, Huda go walk up to my shit, my leg go twitch.
I'm gonna use my last, because you know they say you get a last breath.
What if I
I'm
walk?
say that bitch.
What if I walk up?
I walk up. That nigga still ugly. Jank me, goddamn. Y'all better.
Right.
That's what we do any goddamn way.
Right.
Because you going to be ugly dead
Make sure I
anyway.
push record, goddamn. You know, I ain't used to doing this.
Ugly and cool looking.
Here we go.
Cool as in the color.
Yeah, your temperature.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga blue as fuck.
Nigga blue. That nigga gonna extra be blue.
That bottom lip gonna be blue as fuck.
Yeah, full of formaldehyde.
What the fuck y'all talking about this for, man? Who did this?
You brought it up.
You brought it up.
Well, let's get out of here. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm alive.
I'm tired.
What the fuck you do, man?
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 72. If y'all don't know, man, this is the Mardi Gras episode.
You
Do
bitch
what you wanna.
Lazy, ton roulette. We letting the good times roll, man. We back in this thing, man. It's another day, man, that we get to talk to y'all, man. We just feeling good, man. It's a Thursday night. We kind of double back to make sure that we made sure we got the episode out to you, to make sure that, you know, we was in effect for Mardi Gras, man. So
Say it again.
hey, what?
The let the good time roll.
Lazy, bon ton roulette, nigga.
I never said that shit.
You heard that? Because you don't want to sound like that nigga. I don't know what that nigga said, man.
If you think I'm about to try to say it.
Hey, my boy be talking like the Mars Attacks nigga. Say that shit.
No?
Dummy.
I thought he was
Fun
talking about that
episode,
city on, you remember that vampire show? What's the name of that city was? Live.
On True Blood?
Yeah, True Blood.
It was in Louisiana. It was supposed to be Louisiana, I
It
think.
kind of, it was
New
in
Orleans.
Louisiana, but it sounded like that.
I know
New
what you're talking
Orleans.
about. I can't think of it.
I don't think it was Tipper, though.
It was something weird, though, like that. But yeah, man, this is the Mardi Gras episode. For those who don't know, man, you got to be on the rock. I know y'all been listening to it for a minute. It's Mobile and New Orleans represented.
Under a rock.
Under a rock.
In this thing, we got my man Rock in the
And we
building.
with
Pull
Rock.
up
Roll
Mobile.
fast.
He came in to join us, man. We got a big announcement coming at the bottom of the show.
You bitch. You.
If by the time y'all hear this, we done already did our All Black. We probably done crawled into Monday and Tuesday, but
Yeah.
Big announcement.
We crawling into tonight, guys.
man, hey, we
Yeah.
crawling. And where we at, Hoop?
Oh, man, we chilling, know what I'm saying? If you hear nigga mumbling in the background, that's Rock on this live, and it's all good, know what I'm saying? We don't mind it. But I'm just ready to party, man. I almost called in today. Today's Thursday. Now I still got to go to work tomorrow, but I'm ready to go party. man. It's okay.
I'm going too.
It's okay. I'll be there for 5 days. I'm good. How about your week, Todd?
Man, I'm the whole week. My mind has just been in Mobile. Like I haven't even
You still coming to New Orleans?
What's the excuse for the other weeks?
like
Of where your mind is, Todd. You confused my man just not can't get right.
I wish Dez had crickets on the motherfucker.
that-
I don't even understand.
Please
what
don't
that
ask for it. Dez
But
was
yeah.
like, oh, y'all didn't like that, G?
Them old lady fuck.
I'll be like, Dez, them ain't crickets. That's a bat.
Dummy.
got a squirrel sound on
Yeah,
that.
man.
But no, man.
Woody Wood
I'm
back
just
there.
excited about the boom boom like everybody else at the table, man. Like
Boom, boom.
yes, boom boom.
I feel you, cuz.
See with your family, eat seafood, fresh seafood.
Seafood, eat food. Feel you.
Seafood diet.
Yeah, you got to seafood. too.
Food.
I see you got your beads shining around your
I
nose.
see y'all boys, man. How was your week, Joe?
Shining.
I see you
I
shining.
see you
nigga.
over there. I like what you got going
You know what I'm
on.
saying? You know, you need to put your mans on, man. He look like he
Hey.
hurt.
Yeah, he looked a little hurt.
Don't worry.
Report to the bridge on Sunday.
How was your week, man?
The longest week ever. Trying to get to tomorrow to get to home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sick wife had to take care of that.
Sick wife, sick life.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the same shit as the other one? Happy wife, happy life. Sick wife, sick life.
Hell no. Sick wife bothered husband.
Them
Shit.
niggas, they swear we got down the worst when we be sick though. But
Tell us
No,
about
bro.
it,
I just be wanting to be left alone.
I ain't gonna lie. I be fucked up when I'm sick.
yeah, nigga had I had
She
pneumonia.
way a little better
Like,
than me.
This nigga act like he
But
was dying.
I'm saying I'm not gonna keep bothering you. Like she'll be like heavy on like what you want to eat. You got to eat something. You got to have fluids. You got to do.
Mm-mm. When I'm sick, I'm dying.
yeah.
Sound like she looking out for
I'm
you.
turning blue.
No, she does a great job. No, she does a great job when I'm sick.
Yes, my feet hurt, rub 'em. Everything
my-
hurts. My whole
garlic
body
and
rubs.
Is it because we don't never get a
Yes,
chance
my
to do
OD
that? though?
change it. I
Yes,
can't go.
change it.
Is it because we never get a chance to do that?
What
That's
you mean?
probably the only chance we get to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of it. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say take advantage, but yeah, shit, we want it at that point because that's the only time we get to do it.
Yeah.
On your deathbed. That's the only time you get.
Every time I'm sick, I'm on my deathbed. I might die tomorrow, baby. Rub them.
I'll tell you. Well, we have to go through to get cared about. God damn it. Women, y'all so trash.
108 fever. You be all right.
It was
Go
I had a
Change
short
the
week.
light bulb.
Yeah.
I had a short week.
Stop.
It was short.
I mean, I hadn't even got done with my week. I had so much other stuff. I
Still
had
talking
to
about
go.
your fever, ain't it?
You ain't moved off the first one.
I mean,
Keep going.
like, yeah, today I wanted to call off, but we had a thing at work. It went good.
I saw that.
Ours is Tuesday.
I saw that.
No, I made them change it.
Well, yeah,
You
I'm
made
gonna
them
be there Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick Tuesday. So,
Planned it.
Yeah.
I feel you.
but
I better not be sick Tuesday. I know who to blame.
that shit doing me. Come in on your own, goddamn. Yeah, we got the corona over here. How was your week, Masaki?
Who? Masaki.
Dummy.
There go that name again.
Nigga took the
And
whole
it's crazy because nigga don't call me that until we get on the damn podcast.
nigga took a whole letter out your shit.
I think
the T is
I
silent.
never call you
Nigga
Masaki.
said the T is silent in your shit.
That nigga Masaki. Who the fuck is Masaki?
Ain't that a drink?
Saki.
That's a shot, ain't it?
Yeah, Saki.
It was a quick week. You know, we back here. I can't even really say what the fuck happened this week. That shit like was a
It's only
blur.
been 3 days.
Yeah, because wasn't we off Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was off Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was off
So
Monday.
it was
for
Tuesday,
President's
Wednesday.
Day. So I worked
Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And here we are.
Yeah.
I don't know, dope week, man. Just getting in the swing of things. I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't gotten the Mardi Gras. I was talking the Mardi Gras spirit, but it wasn't until I got out that chair fresh and he hit me with that hot sauce. Put that hot sauce
That
on.
nigga put-
I turned into Mardi Gras mode. You understand me?
Regular unleaded on your head.
Yes, sir. So
I figured it out last night when I was talking to moms. I was like, y'all gonna be grilling? She's like, we grilling Saturday. Come on, dog. Don't worry, man.
but
Gonna be
you,
out
you
there
got
with
about 100 plans for Saturday. I don't know.
No, that's
something ain't gonna work.
That's at that same parade early in the day that I'm trying to get.
How your
y'all.
mom gonna be on
My
the
mom on the-
parade
my
and
mom-
grilling?
mom-
Hey, she trilling.
Listen, no,
she gonna be
listen.
grilling on the top of the float.
When I say
Throwing
throwing
you
hot
shit.
dogs out
when
there.
I say y'all, I meant the family. Mom's gonna be on the float. Pop's gonna be on the ground grilling.
At y'all got
And we gonna be at the grill waiting while mom pass on the float. Give us some shit. We gonna eat.
So do y'all have a
Alright.
family location? Y'all staying here every parade?
Yep.
But y'all parade routes change a lot, right?
Not that one. That one.
I know
no,
not that one, but I'm talking about regular.
No, it's just we have so many, but they don't change. Like
My-
this route's going that route.
My boy come on
Bacchus
from
is
Mardi
going
Gras.
here. Nam Talk going here. Who?
Scholar.
Yeah, he want to shoot some video. We got, hey man, we want some video. We got somebody to shoot us some
Yeah.
video.
I keep asking them niggas what we doing. Nobody won't give me no answers.
Sunday, B.
Oh, Sunday. Hey.
We gonna still have
My-
fun, but it ain't gonna be like Saturday. But we
That's
still
what
gonna have
he keep
fun.
trying to tell
But
us
we still
right
gonna have
there.
fun. You know.
I want to ask y'all, man. Y'all ever been on the phone, you know what I'm saying, talking to your chick and your homeboy around?
Mhm.
And he been around so long that he think he know who you talking to?
Oh yeah.
And he fuck up and call the wrong name?
Oh, that's
Oh
that's Jasmine.
Oh, tell Jasmine I said, hey, who?
yeah. Mother.
hey, how that look you?
It might be the nigga who can't get like you look like you the one.
I
This
don't know
Amber.
who that nigga talking about.
You gonna tell on yourself. Don't tell on yourself. This Amber.
But who is that?
Nah, I just be like, man, stop playing, man, for real.
Chill out.
He
Chill out.
bullshit. He playing, baby.
He know he just.
He know exactly
he
who
wanted
you
to,
is.
he wanted to fuck with you to see how you was gonna act.
He know who you is.
He looked at your name on the phone and said
He
something
know
else
who
on
you
purpose.
is. He just bullshit.
You be like, damn, bro.
I ain't saying hey to no fucking body.
Hey, that used to be the shit at UAB though. When you used to
I
be walking
knew
with a
it.
chick, they be like, I
I
knew
knew you
it.
was getting that pussy.
I knew you was.
See that nigga from so far.
And then them
got
niggas walk up,
binoculars on.
and the niggas walk up and be like, Amber, he told me everything about you. They know damn well her name ain't Amber, but that's just how they do.
Oh, he don't know. He really don't know what her name is.
Right. He don't care.
Right.
But y'all nigga was trash.
Hey man, y'all remember home team?
Yep.
I never heard
But-
that term till I got here.
Me
I don't know
either.
where it came from
Honestly,
either.
I didn't know it till I got here too. I don't know
No,
who
that's
came up
a
with it.
strictly UAB.
That was some UAB
maybe a
shit.
Birmingham thing.
It was.
Like-
You noticed that anywhere you go. Like they had a lot of different terms once you got here.
Yeah, the lingo is there.
Not the lingo is definitely different.
Like
The
here-
funniest part would be like calling a chick a nigga home team, and he
They
didn't want
my
to
fucking home
admit
team.
that it was his home
They my
team.
home team.
They my home team.
Mhm.
Until you walk, until you walk in the room at 1 p.m. and he laid up.
Sound like you talking specifically.
Y'all remember them dorm days?
I love
Them
you.
dorm
You be,
days.
you be on that like 10th floor. And you see that nigga goddamn at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to tiptoe.
I knew it.
I ain't doing that walk. I was
I'm standing in the room. You
I'm sorry.
Come knock on the door.
I gotta go.
Bye.
It's raining.
Bye.
It's a twin, sweetheart. What you
Y'all
want to do?
I walked. I held hands
It's
and
a
walked
twin
across
long.
This is
Like,
twin.
We can't both be here.
Can't be-
Especially if you had a little weight on you.
Damn.
Shit.
That nigga always get back to that.
No, I'm talking about fine weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Because shit, you can't fit on your own bed if you, yeah. Had to get your own
Dummy.
apartment.
The dome was perfect to make somebody go home.
Oh, boy.
But the dome was also perfect for them to go right upstairs, too.
Yeah.
Right, all right across the hall.
To your own room.
Cock that back door. Hey, just come through the door.
I always would rather be the one to leave. It was so much easier to be the one to leave. But nah, talking about leaving and getting out of there. Y'all know, like this year, I think around October, you got to get the little star on your ID to fly.
I saw that.
But they saying that they not capable of getting everybody. They were like they'll have to process 7 people IDs a minute for 24 hours until October to get everybody. And they're like, that's think about how long it take you at the DMV.
If they smart, they'll extend
I've been
it.
so confused about
That's what they trying to do.
I've been so confused about this star shit. Somebody explain to me. That star, is that just Alabama?
No.
Mm-mm.
After October
So everybody in the
1st,
country
Yeah,
gotta
that-
have this new star ID.
It's a
after
big story on
October
Yahoo
1st,
today.
You gotta have a star to fly domestic.
It was like, that's chaos waiting to happen on Yahoo today.
Yeah.
For everybody.
With the star shit.
They're going to have to give that shit to somebody else to allow them
No,
the
they're
authorization
saying
to
if
do that
they
shit.
don't extend it, October 1st gonna be
It's chaos waiting to
Chaos.
happen.
like flights delayed, people not getting through. Some states are telling people you'll be better off getting your passport.
Because I know a lot of people I know some people who tried to go. Like somebody I know tried to go this week. And they said that they was having a hard time getting in there.
So if you got passport, you good.
If you got a passport, you're good.
I got a passport.
I got a
My shit's
passport.
there.
But I mean, like, if you
How
flying
the
to
fuck
like,
do you using a passport to fly to fucking Seattle?
I only time I carry my shit was like 3-4 times to go out the country.
but I only take my passport for international. But with this shit, I'm just gonna take my passport.
Right. Call it a
I'm
day.
probably gonna use my passport until it's time to renew my license.
Yeah, because
So do they give you a
again? I
stamp?
know somebody who was there 2 hours and still didn't get seen.
So you get
That's
a stamp
fucked
to
up.
go to Seattle?
no.
Who do we might be all right because where we can go. Yeah, we like I advise that's where we go because to beat the crowd.
Where we going?
Mm-hmm.
Out there. That's where I would go.
Yep,
That's why I go for a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna name it, but I know what you're talking.
Come on. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Out there.
You be
Dummy.
in and out. 10, 15 minutes.
All the time.
Right there by the
Man.
gas station.
Listen,
You right, but
right up there on 3rd Street. You can drop the whole address.
Come on out there.
2555 Queens Boulevard.
the gas station right there to your right. Here, there.
Man,
To the right. It is to the right.
this week, man, caused a ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus.
Dwayne Wade. And listen, before I want to make sure I preference it, I just only want to bring it up simply because I just want to talk about some concepts.
Don't boost it.
I don't know. I still don't know if it was something Dwayne Wade said or not. But social media was in a big frenzy, in a big to-do, in a big panic because they said Dwayne Wade was talking about getting his 12-year-old son, which is now his daughter, a sex change at 12. Now, again, I never saw Dwayne Wade say it. I never seen it anywhere, but that's what social media, a lot of people was responding to. We seen Boosie come out, respond to it.
Boost
So-
the spokesperson.
Them nigga let Boosie be the spokesperson. Hey, y'all gotta understand,
Boosie
man.
was the one.
My nigga Boosie just got, man, that nigga was facing life, man. My nigga's
do it,
enjoying
man.
himself, all right?
Don't do
Y'all
it,
better
man.
stop taking that
Man,
shit seriously.
Boosie to
But-
beat life in jail, cancer, and diabetes.
Yeah, man.
You think he give a fuck about goddamn yeah?
My man having a good time.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
but
Dummy,
my
dummy,
point,
dummy.
my question is,
Super trash. Super trash.
He said,
Yeah,
yeah. Who the fuck is yeah?
That's the child's name, right? I thought it was the child's name.
my point is,
Yeah.
did y'all get caught up in that ruckus?
I
No.
didn't. Man. I didn't because, I can't, I try to steer clear of that whole conversation because it seems as though they have more rights than us, and when I say us, I mean us as a people. And I don't want to tell somebody how to raise their kid because I don't want nobody coming to me telling me how to raise mine. So
I was one of the ones who said, no, you can't tell a person how to do that but you can't tell another how to respond to that either.
right, what you supposed to not love your kid anymore because they're gay?
Well, not that.
Like,
I'm
just trying to figure out what social media is.
I'm saying like D Wade had his choice to choose that route. Cool.
Right.
And I'm also saying that social media had the way to respond how they wanted to respond. I'm
Right.
not going to say which side I fell on it because that's for me and that's my personal.
Right.
But I don't feel like you can fault either side for responding how they respond because it's new to everybody, man. This is brand new. Like we've never seen a case of this happen to a 12-year-old out in the public. So
That's because it's D Wade. Like if it's,
I don't care who it is,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
We've
Like
never
if it's
seen.
Sally from 3rd Avenue who got a gay son who she just embraces him being gay.
Mhm.
It's not even a thing. Like that's not the first person to be gay and the parent accepts.
Well, it's not the gay part.
it's
I
not
think
the
it's
gay
more
part.
than the gay part. Like
Well,
cutting
it
off
was the part.
genitals.
It was the
Cutting the genitals off part.
But we just saying we didn't know if they said that.
right.
But that's
So
what
we're
we're
talking
talking
about the response to it. Again,
That's
we
what I'm
said
saying.
that
That's all
Dwayne
I'm
Wade
talking
never
about,
said
the
it.
response. I'm like, it's because it's Dwayne Wade and he is Dwayne
Okay,
Wade.
take Dwayne Wade out of it. Your
Right.
kid coming to you and they want to do that.
When I'm
You
not
let them
supposed
do
to let my kid no more? Like, I mean,
No. Are you letting them do it?
You're missing it.
Are you letting them do it?
she can't do it right then, but I don't know. I mean, once they're older and they can make their own decision to do it on their own, then yeah,
That's what they're
I'm not
saying.
finna.
So you
I'm not
wouldn't.
gonna do it.
So your answer is no, you wouldn't do
right.
it.
But I mean, I done went back and forth. Like when Dwayne Wade said, "Hey, my former son identifies as a girl," I started saying she or whatever. I'm perfectly cool with that. But where I work, and I don't think any minor should have cosmetic surgery, like any.
Or control over it?
No,
They shouldn't
that's
have
not your
control-
decision.
What? Right.
And then, like, I'm glad you said, like, Susie from 3rd Avenue. Susie from 3rd Avenue, insurance is not going to let her do that until the child is 18, has went through X, Y, and Z. By the time they get through going through everything, they're probably going to be close to 2021
Right.
before they're even going to cover it.
So
Right.
then, with it being D Wade, is that a different story? Because he doesn't need the insurance to tell
Right.
him he can do this.
But that's also fucked up because if another child feels that same way,
they can't do
and their
that.
parents not, and then they're going to be looking at their parents like, why can't you change me like
D Wade
she
did.
got changed?
Yeah. And I guess I look at it like
But also, hang on, my last point. Like, how you know somebody gay at 3?
You kind of have an idea, I think. But
At 3?
I
They got a person
I
that
don't
they got a sexual preference at 3?
they have
You don't even like girls to like kindergarten or boys or whatever.
well, maybe mannerisms.
I
who
can't
knows?
I
don't
can't
know.
really say, about to your question because like, we see like
I've never seen a gay 3-year-old.
but that doesn't mean that I don't know. I literally have no knowledge of that and I don't know anything about that particular part of it. But the part that I'm speaking to is again, this didn't happen. We never saw it. But if my child came to me and wanted to have a sex change at 12, no.
Right.
That's
Nah.
just my answer. If I have a gay son or a gay daughter, would I support them? Of course. I would support them
Right.
hand in, no problem. But I wouldn't let them make that decision yet until they were of age to make that decision because your brain's not even fully developed yet. You're not even mature yet. Just like if my 12-year-old came to me and wanted a tattoo, no, you can't have a tattoo. Not yet. You got to be that age because of a particular reason. If my 12-year-old came to me and wanted a car, no, you can't have a car. No, you can't drive yourself to the store yet. Not me.
Why not? Because you can't pay for it.
Yeah, not
You
even that.
legally can't
You're
drive.
You're not
I'm
of
glad
age.
you said that. You're not of age.
You're not an adult.
But you could change your body?
No.
Yeah, like I want
No.
you.
That
If you
shit just
want,
so final, man.
if you want to make that decision, make it when you're an adult.
right.
But if I'm the parent over that situation, I will support my kid. I will love my kid, but I will not let my kid make that kind of decision until they were an adult.
Right.
Do y'all
If that's
see,
something you want to do and you can pay for it, then I would be fully supportive of
do
it.
y'all see this as an issue bringing this much attention to a 12-year-old?
But you know what?
Is
I
it
fall
all
back
because
on
of
it because like we said, I don't think he ever said that
I know we were just speaking.
They was gonna have a sex
And
shop.
then we was speaking how you would do, how we would feel. But
So I don't think they're that crazy.
so what they are doing is, would you bring this much attention to your 12-year-old in a situation like this?
I mean, I personally thought it was wrong when they took them to the gay rights parade. I couldn't go to New Orleans on Bourbon when I was 12 or 11 or 10 or whatever.
I can't say that that's wrong.
I could.
I mean,
I could.
I just don't believe in putting kids in adult situations like that.
Yeah, but think,
Especially when it's over sexualized.
That's a little different.
when you
That's a
say
little
that, you do it at a young age when they're kids.
How?
You ever seen Little Rascals?
Yeah.
Didn't they like Darla? It was okay to like Darla, wasn't it?
Okay, that's a kid liking.
That's a kid liking a girl, a kiss, all that. They were showing then that a kid
But
like
the Little Rascals one at the strip club.
they wasn't.
That's an adult situation.
But I'm
though.
just
Like,
saying-
just a male liking a female in that aspect
like,
is an adult situation.
I mean, as boys, we always fantasize about older women and stuff like that. But you wasn't put in that situation.
you do though.
But again,
you did.
But again,
What you mean?
He never did, or she never did.
No, I'm saying, just like I equate that to Bourbon Street. It was adult shit going on at Bourbon Street. You was gonna see titties. You was gonna see people kissing. You was gonna see all type of stuff.
So would you?
So
put that,
as a child, I couldn't go and do that.
so would you put that on the culture? Because would you say that my parents are bad for taking me in that culture? Because I
No,
think
because we've had this discussion. You're from there. That's normal to you.
what was that that event, that gay rights event? Was it where
Miami?
they were from? That's where they were from.
It's just that man, it's just the different times that we're living in, man. Like you get exposed to so much so fast. It's the internet. Like if you don't show your kids something, if they want to see it, guess what they're gonna do? Google it.
but
Is that always the case too? Because sometimes faster cities see stuff that a country or city may not see.
And I-
too.
and I-
Now with the internet, I
Now
think
with the
that's
internet.
all. I think that's all the same.
I think just a point. I just think that sometimes we make things because it's quote unquote, not my saying, quote unquote, what society normalizes versus what they don't. Because again, we all talk here being 7 or 8 years old watching Real Sex.
This is true.
Nobody said, you know what I'm saying? Like we saw those shows.
But
We had
real
to sneak
sex
and do it.
It
Real
doesn't
sex come
ma-
on HBO.
It doesn't matter,
But
but I'm
the-
just
the
saying,
paper-
like you
That's
you
adult
guys
shit.
said being
That's been
exposed to too
adult
much too
shit.
soon.
Right.
Shit, we was watching it.
Jacking
That's
off
true.
to it.
And you also
I don't know
watch
what I'd be able
the
to do with
fuzzy
a
channel
phone
because
at
you heard shit going
8 or
on.
9.
But
Real
now
sex.
you just type that shit in Google and you can literally watch sex.
I get it.
Porn.
But I could also turn to 99 at 12 o'clock and knew what I was going to see. Even if it was the soft
We
porn.
damn sure had Showtime when I was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
But
Cinemax. I had,
That's something
I had
you had
all
to
that
sneak
shit.
and do.
I had a little
I didn't
ugly
say
red
you
box.
wasn't- I didn't say you wasn't exposed to it or didn't have access to it. Your parents didn't turn the
Allow
channel
that shit,
99
right.
and be like, hey, look at this.
So would you rather an 8-year-old kid learning on it on his own like we did, or a parent teaching him the
Absolutely
right way
not.
about it?
I think you should
Absolutely
talk to them, but I mean, kids are, they're curious.
Let me ask you another question then. Don't we try to prepare our kids for the world that they live in today? We don't. Our parents weren't teaching us how to necessarily farm.
Build wheels and shit. The cement wheels.
We wasn't
right.
really learning how to fish.
That's right.
The kids today not really learning how they're learning how to code and do apps and shit now. That's part of their curriculum at
I
school.
mean, I'll say this. I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast, but I think I have. But Magic Johnson happened when I was like in 3rd grade. A week or 2 later, my mama sat me down, told me about AIDS, verse. And I wasn't ready for that in the 3rd grade. But she saw that, hey, this is the new world. So I want you to be aware of it.
So is that what they're doing?
She didn't take me to the goddamn
That's-
titty bar.
You can't. I mean, but she adjusted you to the world you were living in. That's all it is.
But parentals, man, like us as parents at this table, you gonna be a parent. You're gonna kind of shield your kid away from that shit that you feel like they don't need to be exposed too fast, too soon to.
Yeah.
Period. It doesn't matter.
I agree with that, which is why for me, I won't let Jordan on social media.
Right.
And I've talked about this
Right.
endlessly.
So
But
do you shadow them from too much? Doing
What
that as
age
well?
you think you gonna let her?
Probably next year.
Yeah.
It's
I
time.
mean, because, yeah.
And while she's not on it, we talk about it all the time.
right.
You know what I'm saying? We just had an incident last week where she was talking about somebody was on social media, talking about beating somebody's ass and all that. That's exactly why you don't need to be on that just yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because until I feel like everybody knows their kid. So to me, it's subjective. We can't really sit there and say what we'll do because maybe what I let one do, I might not let the other one do because they may not be ready for it yet.
Right.
It's just like, with coaching sports. Some people can handle this. Other people, you got to talk to them a different way. But I just feel like we get people ready for the times that we in. And I think that sometimes when it comes to gay relationships or heterosexual relationships, sometimes it has been easy to say, oh, that's okay for them to watch Little Rascals and the boy like the girl, but then when it's the other way around,
like
people
the
be like,
boy.
oh, no, we can't see that too
Right.
much too soon.
Right.
Nah, if you can have it one way, you should be able to have it the other way. Unfortunately, whatever side you fall on.
I think I've changed now. One day soon we'll be a parent, but I was like, nah, I ain't have no gay son. If he gay, he gay.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, he better be the boy
Absolutely
gay.
nothing you can do about it.
You still trying to do something about it.
Long as he the boy gay.
What if he don't want to be?
Yeah. Hey man, take me slow. I done went from now you can't be gay to you can be the boy gay. Give me a couple
Sound
more years.
like you was gay just now. Take me slow.
Dummy.
Be easy.
Let's get out of here. Where did we go wrong? It's Mardi Gras, man.
Thank you. Take us back down, goddamn.
Do what you want to be is a whole different meaning.
Mardi Gras. New Orleans.
Yes.
Yes.
People die.
A crazy moment, man. A woman was killed by a float in a New Orleans Mardi Gras parade, man.
Damn.
Today. It says that the woman was killed Wednesday night when she was run over by a Mardi Gras parade float, New Orleans police said. They haven't identified or anything like that. I'm from Mobile. I've been to New Orleans parades. You're from New Orleans. We've all probably here have been to a New Orleans parade and a Mobile parade.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I noticed when I first went to a New Orleans parade, big ass, long ass parade. I ain't gonna lie, New Orleans parade is way longer than Mobile parade. But I did instantly notice, I was like, damn, ain't no barricades. The motherfuckers was running out, getting shit in front of the floats and things like that. Is there a reason why that's not like that? Or like,
I have no clue for the simple fact that with some parades there's barricades and some there's not. Now, why there isn't some,
because
really
see,
couldn't answer for
in
you,
Mobile,
bro.
if you
And
hop
I never thought about it like
if you hop the barricade, ever so many floats, they got big paddy wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get caught hopping
You in there, bitch.
the barricade, you're going in it, and you got to ride the whole parade route till they let you out.
Nope. Not
Because I want to say they changed that maybe like early or mid to late 90s. Where like, if the child do it, the parent get a ticket. You gotta go, like you said, you gotta go pick them up at the end of the
because
parade.
in New Orleans, ever since I was a kid, my mom's always been in parades, and we always go right up on the very side of the float and get a bell, get a.
We used to
something,
do
get a
that.
I
something.
thought that was so crazy. Like when I went to New
I
Orleans, I was
know,
like,
bro.
damn, them niggas walking up to the float.
Yeah, like fool, like no, like
Like them niggas so loud. Them niggas halt to the float.
because in like people go on each side of the streets and in the switch side, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
And
That shit
even
used to be
even the
fun.
ones with the barricades, if there's a barricade and there's a break in the parade, you can still cross.
Yeah.
You know, so
And that's it's sad, and I want to make sure our condolences to the family of the woman whose life was lost, because we say let the good times roll. You know, Mardi Gras is a time to have fun, and that's the last thing you think about happening.
Right.
And it's so unfortunate. But I just always was just curious about it. No knock to it. No either way. You know, it looked like a great time when they was going to barricade. Because in Mobile, you ain't going over that barricade.
and that's every parade.
All of them.
all
It
of
ain't
them.
a spot that you can't find a barricade.
Every
The whole
even the parades
Pritchard
with
parade
ain't got
sometimes.
none.
The
Even-
Pritchard parade on Saturday, but a downtown parade about 5 to 10 minutes
But you know what's
and
crazy?
Pritchard
before
parade,
the parade start. When the police come through, they shut off. You can't cross. They shut off everything.
And like you
But you know
said,
what's-
like some of them holes so long there's not enough barricades.
But you know what's crazy though? Even in the
So in some
Pritchard
spots
parade,
it's gonna be dead.
without them barricades, you still got that space. Like they don't run up on them floats in that PA parade. Like,
not for real. For
If
real.
ain't no barricade, nigga, we on the float.
but
Like, them
even
niggas be-
in the Pritchard
Nigga,
parade,
they would have,
over there.
right, fool, like they would have nigga jumping on floats.
but
like, real shit.
Pritchard parade setup is a little different. It'd be more like like you pulling a trailer with some people standing on the back. But
It's
Yeah, but
more
I'm talking
about
about how
other
close they
be
get
big
up on that
floats,
bitch.
my nigga. Them big
Yeah,
ass floats.
big
Now,
heads.
Them bitches ain't stopping in the hey, we'd have hit something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't
Nah,
stopping
right.
for a little minute.
Mom
But
gonna
what
be
I'm
on big
saying,
float
like-
with big head, big something on head. I'm gonna be right on side.
Like,
of
you could be on that whole like
I will
this.
I will say, coming from Mobile, one of the things that I noticed the most about New Orleans parades was they floats was like them motherfuckers
hoes.
designed the
Yeah.
hell out them bitches. And there's some
Them
big
niggas
long
artistic
ass
down
parade.
that bitch.
Them niggas had 1,700 bands. I'm like, God damn, this bitch ain't over yet. That bitch about 3 hours long.
It's gonna be every bit of 4-5 hours.
One thing I didn't know until I
And that bitch gonna come around.
until I rode, like people recycle those floats. Like
Oh, yeah.
that float
Yeah,
might go
yeah,
4-5 times.
You better.
doing
Yeah.
parade seats. Hey, yeah, them floats
Yeah,
cost.
them hoes go
stacks.
from here to there to there to there. Yeah.
But I mean, that's unfortunate. Like I still don't see like. I mean, unless she was like really under it,
That's
because
why.
it's so slow.
Ain't right. And I need
It
no more
ain't. It
details,
ain't like it just caught you off guard.
Like I need full details because they be going 10 miles an hour at the
If
most.
if
That's
at
fast.
best, that's fast.
5.
Right. And so she got to get ran over by the one with the big wheels, and that bitch got to land on top of her or something.
Yeah.
It got to be something crazy.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Rest in peace to them.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
leave
yeah.
them bees in the street.
And you got to know if she was in the parade and if she fell off a float. It could be so. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we did have people fall off. That was one thing I was scared about.
We had niggas pulled off.
Speaking of parades, and I know for y'all who don't frequent parades, this may not be that important to y'all, but we love parade and Mardi Gras season. I do want to clear up a lot of big misconceptions. Mardi Gras was started in Mobile, Alabama.
Fresh.
Shouts out to Mobile. Dez, give us some hand claps, man. Fresh. Tell
Just
it to
fresh, listen.
Tell it to Fresh. But hey, Dez, give us some hand claps because it's better in New Orleans. Give us some claps.
I wouldn't say
I would-
better.
I-
Trying to say
Hey,
better.
let me.
Come on, man.
I've been being honest
I
all
gave
night.
you your shit. and
I've
give
been
you my
being shit.
honest.
honest all night. It depends on what you like because
It
there's
does.
two different parades.
It does, but majority of the world goes where?
Of course.
Tourist
Again,
city.
that's all I'm
Again, it depends on what you like because Mobile ain't nothing but like a city full of like 190,000 people, but we get like 5 million people over Mardi Gras. Not what New Orleans gets. I give you that, but it is a huge difference in the parades.
Yeah.
Ours is more family oriented.
We have people come from all over too. Now,
I mean,
Not
you
like
have to
theirs.
experience
Right.
New
I'm
Orleans.
not going to say it's not family oriented because everybody from
Yeah.
New Orleans is there with their family too.
Right. What I mean
But you're
is,
from New Orleans.
what I mean is,
and you're from Mobile, so that
But
made no
I'm
point.
saying,
that
like-
made no sense.
No, somebody can go to New Orleans just for Mardi Gras and not know anyone there. If you're going to Mobile,
Somebody from Mobile-
9 times out of 10, you know somebody
So
there.
you mean to tell me that if you're going to Mobile, you know people there?
9 times out of 10, yeah.
That's not always the case. I'm pretty sure it's
How you
some
gonna
people.
tell me how my Mardi Gras work?
I'm pretty sure it's some people who's there who.
It's some. I said majority.
Right. It goes both ways.
But yes, I've been to when I go to New Orleans, if I go to New Orleans this time, this is gonna be the first time I went with somebody.
Nigga say,
I
how
knew.
you gonna tell me about my Mardi Gras and then tell me about mine?
No,
Got
I'm
it.
saying this is gonna be the first time I went
Good
with
job.
somebody that I knew, which would be you.
And I'm saying that there's people like
But
you who
I've been to New Orleans Mardi Gras plenty of times and didn't know anyone.
and there's people who do that in Mobile as well.
I don't think it's much because they're not gonna know
I'm
about
not
it.
saying this as
I'm
much.
saying,
I
and
think-
I'm
I think-
actually
I think
bigging
it's
you up.
I think it's a lot of people come to Mobile Mardi Gras that don't know nothing about it.
Thank you for telling him
No,
about his
I
Mardi
really do
Gras
think
and
that.
your
How would
Mardi
they know
Gras.
though?
I mean, I just bumped into people throughout my lifetime. They be like, "Oh yeah, we're here from Ohio." Woo!
Right.
Don't turn down that street, okay? Hey, Ohio person, don't go down that
Don't
street,
go there.
okay? Okay.
It happens.
they over there standing at McDonald's and Burger King.
No, get away from
Don't turn by
McDonald's and
Arby's.
Arby's.
No, no, no.
That's not your area.
That place right there. Come over here.
Come on down.
Go down by the courthouse.
Yeah, by the courthouse.
But y'all
Yeah.
ever been standing out there at the parade and see that swan come?
Yeah.
I mean, get the fuck out of Dodge.
the
And
hell
you
out
read
of-
later what happened.
You don't
man.
even hear shit. You
Man.
just see people running.
But
Man,
yeah,
y'all remember y'all was younger, you would try to catch the parade 2-3 times?
I always
oh
got
yeah,
it twice.
you always got to.
Government go right
gotta
back.
be going-
Yeah,
Takes
right over
you.
here.
Right, there you go.
But if y'all didn't know, CNN fact check, man, it definitely said Mobile started Mardi Gras 10 years before it was ever celebrated in New Orleans. Shouts out to New Orleans because they do it big. It's a cultural city.
Absolutely. Meet you.
I mean, it's just New Orleans got a little spice. It got a little flavor to it when you pull up. And it was crazy that Fresh took that approach today because he kept saying, "Man, you ever been to Mobile? They got a place look like French Quarter. They got a place look like Bourbon over there. Like hey man, you need to, you know what I'm saying?" Then this week, we was rivals. So anyway, shouts out to Mobile. Shouts out to New
crazy.
Orleans, man, on that.
Never argue with Fresh.
Never.
Ever. I wanted to give another big shouts out to Brun, man. We talked about him last week.
Hey.
But LeBron James to publish his first children's book, The I Promise. That's the name of the book. It's set to be released later this summer. we keep talking about Brun, man. To me, I just feel like the age that we at, anything he do in this realm is just super dope to me. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see that, but I wanted to highlight that.
And that's dope. And I'm gonna support anything Brun doing or any of those type people doing. Hey, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Fuck it.
Right. Super dope, man. Keeping that legacy of the bean going, you know what I'm talking about? And then y'all saw for All-Star when he was they had that clutch sporting event. Like what's the boy name? His agent. Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Good old Rich.
Yeah, man.
Rich
that boy
Paul
got
Rich.
a hell of a goddamn roster.
And what's
Represent.
crazy? Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, you good. That's what I was saying. I was saying he got a hell of a roster. Like him, Ben Simmons, Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Draymond on that roster too. Right?
I hope
Bum
not.
on.
That bum.
Damn. Bum on. But yeah, that's it. That's a hell of a roster.
What's crazy to me is just to see people playing out and plot out their moves, because this actually was written and put together in 2011.
The book?
Yeah. It was before the I Promise School and all that. So like, you know, now you put that into context with the school, and then what we just announced last week is doing in Kent State. It's just dope to see a black positive figure take ideas, put them on paper, and bring them to light, man. That shit is just live to me.
Right.
Shouts out to Lee Brown.
Hell yeah.
Y'all want to go back to school?
For what?
College?
No.
There's a new college degree in cannabis coming to a college near you.
Send me back.
Man,
You just said no, nigga, didn't it?
I had to think about. I ain't know
Grow
what
it
it was
or
for.
like what are they doing?
The whole business.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
The
just
whole
the whole business. Like
I would go
going-
back to find out how to grow it.
I would go back
I'm
to learn the
intrigued
whole
about
bit,
that
to
part.
grow it, to sell it, to all of it.
Well, you know how to sell it. I guess the most important part.
It
would
just
be to grow
basically
it.
said that another sign that marijuana is going mainstream. University degree in cannabis science
Botany.
is a new perspective that's coming to college campuses.
Ain't that the school Method Man went to on High?
You know what?
Dummy.
Like, not going away from like, that is dope. Shouts out to them for finally creating that and doing it. But like, shit, man, you think about all the people who locked up behind
Right.
weed and shit,
That shit.
and
Well,
you
yeah.
doing all these degrees to glorify that shit now.
Degrees in legal businesses.
Which, to double it up,
That's how
I
it
wanted
goes.
to give it a shout out to the Los Angeles County. Nearly 66,000 weed convictions dated back to 1961 to be dismissed.
Good. How soon?
That's dope.
Right now. Come on.
That is fucking awesome.
It
Everybody follow suit.
You know it's gonna take a minute for paperwork. And
Yeah. And then they're going to lie, and then they the Republicans got to come
So
back
not-
and say,
don't shot
them.
nah, not the ones who got caught with over a pound.
So don't
man.
shout their ass out yet, but good start.
I want to
Good
shout
start.
out the people who pushing this shit through.
Good start.
We gotta salute them. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? So they basically they said that approximately 53,000 individuals will receive conviction relief through this partnership. Approximately 32% are Black or African American, 20% are white, and 45% are actually Latino. 3% are unknown.
Makes sense over there.
Yeah. So just shouts out to them, man, for having the wherewithal to, make shit like that happen.
Boy, you a big
Pretty
word.
dope.
Wherewithal.
Yeah, y'all know, I got vocabulary.
I feel you.
Todd sent me this this week. Todd sent me this
I said it to him.
them Facebook vocabulary tests.
sent
You know
it
them
to
little vocabulary
Yeah.
tests.
I
I made 100% on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then Todd took it. He made 100%. I was like, hold up, something ain't right with this.
some
So
It was all right no matter what.
right, so I went and clicked and I just put no on everything.
And it's still right.
Still was right. So I was like, oh yeah, I knew this shit was right.
dang, Todd. He
Well.
basically call you dumb.
Dummy.
I didn't call him dumb.
So what happened, Todd? Come on, niggas, learn to tell us your side of the story.
Talk
Why?
on the podcast.
Because I want to know if he lied.
Because it's a
or not.
podcast and we want you to talk,
That
Todd.
nigga said, why should I prove that I'm not the
Why
dummy?
should I talk on this
That
thing that we
nigga
talk
just
on every
said-
week?
Dummy.
You did something, and if you didn't do it, you need to say that you didn't do it and explain yourself.
Or let us think that you did it.
Who am I proving myself to? You
Me,
guys?
nigga. Him too.
Let me
Or
tell you
our
something.
thousands of followers.
Hey guys, fuck you.
No,
I don't
not
care.
us. We didn't say it.
See, even that.
Fuck them niggas.
I don't care.
That's how he gets you.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Moving on. I ain't. Nah, you got me too long.
Be on his side about you.
That's what I'm talking about, Todd. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas always be with the shit.
Even though he just called you dumb and can't spell, it's fuck.
I ain't say nothing about no C.
It's fuck Joe.
That's how
and
you
Hootie.
get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Yeah. A study, you don't know it's a study. If it's right or not. It's okay.
It's okay. If that's how you want to let that nigga betray you, then I would never betray you like
How
that.
about them Cowboys?
Right. Mardi Gras. Fuck that shit.
Did y'all see, man, George Zimmerman still with the shits?
He gonna keep being with
he
Man,
trying to
somebody
sue-
shoot him already. God
Damn, bro.
you sound like Boosie.
He trying to sue Elizabeth Warren and Pete Buttigieg for defamation
Buttigieg.
over the Trayvon Martin tweet.
How can you sue somebody about that? That's
This tweet
weird.
is crazy.
I'm finna sue Donald Trump.
Especially when you
can't-
kill
you
somebody
probably can't.
unjustified.
I know one of
internet
the things that was said was Elizabeth Warren basically came out and said, my heart goes out to Sabrina Fulton, that's Trayvon's mother, and the family and friends. He should still be with us today. We need to end gun violence and racism, and we need to build a world where all of our children, especially young black boys, can grow up safe and free. Pete said that Trayvon would have been 25 today.
Damn.
How many 25th birthdays have been stolen from us by white supremacists, gun violence, prejudice, and fear?
So they didn't even mention this nigga name?
Hell no.
No.
Just Trayvon.
They were just supporting Trayvon.
So
Anybody who
basically what he's
supports him,
saying,
he can
if
sue.
you saying that Trayvon should have been here, you're saying that
I'm wrong
Zimmerman did something
So
wrong.
that's defamation of his character?
Yeah.
Did he shoot
to
him?
him.
When you're a child murderer.
He shot him, though.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Because he was
I'm-
getting his
I'm-
ass
I'm-
beat
I'm-
by a
I'm-
kid. A kid was beating your ass and you shot him.
That's crazy.
No way he shouldn't be in jail.
Can I ask y'all a question? Sure. I didn't really want to necessarily, we don't have to dive deep into the political side of it or peoples per se, but have y'all been paying attention to some of the politics? Have y'all been seeing what they be doing when it come up to like the black vote?
I was gonna ask y'all. I mean, I didn't have it in like my notes or anything, but it was about like I was gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about Bloomberg.
Not fuck him because of what he stands for, but just the bigger picture is, do y'all peep how they talk about the black vote? It's like, oh, let me say some black shit and I'm gonna get the black vote.
And that's why I
don't like it. Like, it's
Because they feel like that's how they
Slapping
need.
your face.
it's like pandering.
Right.
it
Yeah.
does.
Like, bro, like talk to us like you would talk to any other American. Like,
And
don't
it make-
all of a sudden feel like you in a state that's for black people, and then all of a sudden I need to talk black and talk black issues and stuff. Say that shit from the jump. Put that in all your platform. When you in New Hampshire, sound like that shit too.
Not gonna happen.
If
And
I'm in
it's not gonna
Illinois,
happen, then I feel like stop treating us like that. That's just me.
I
If-
agree, and that's
if
why
I'm
sometimes I sit back and wonder. Yeah, for a long time people fought for your right to vote, and I get it. And then I also understand that sometimes when people argue that, why am I voting for somebody who's not fighting for anything that I want? Like, yes, they say sometimes pick the lesser of two evils, but what if neither one of those are?
why
doing
do we
anything
have
for
to
me?
keep picking the lesser two evils? I think that shit is trash. I definitely like what Charlamagne says was like, hey, what's your black agenda? But I think like going back to what Stock says,
Did anybody answer him when
no,
he said
they never do. But only the black ones that don't get a chance to go to the next level. But if a candidate is in Illinois and it might be, could go either way, they're gonna take a picture in Harold's, which is a chicken spot
Right.
that all black people
It's
know
like
about.
it be a
They're just gonna take a photo
Yeah, it be pandering.
and then be like, oh, they went to Harold's.
Yeah, like,
That's how I vote for them. No, what the fuck are they gonna do
Like,
when they
listen,
get in office?
don't get me wrong. Charlamagne saying like, what's your black agenda, things like that. I don't mind hearing what it is that you're gonna do for black people, but don't wait. Like, to me, that need to be clear from jump, or that need to be part of who I am as a person. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do for these people. I just feel like sometimes when they go to that specific state that they know that they're gonna need the black vote, then they start pandering towards that shit, and that's the shit that I don't like.
So
to
what do
me,
you-
not
I don't
knocking
like
anybody else.
Do
I
they
just don't like
all do it? Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They all.
I will say,
Not all of them, but I will say like Joe Biden, for instance.
Mhm.
There's no reason that you even have to even say what you like. You ran with the first black president. Like you was part of that thing. Like everybody knows who you are from that. You don't need to pander to shit. You just need to tell what your plan is for people and for Americans and for everybody. And if you include blacks in that, which is great, let's do that. But I don't feel like you have to say black people. You've been like it just don't come out genuine.
Right now, who doesn't do that?
nobody.
They all do it.
That's my point.
Biden could skip over all that and be like, hey, Barack picked me. He
Right.
knew what I stood for and leave it at that. Some
You
of these other people don't have that. Like
Leg to stand on.
Do you even have-
Bloomberg, I was like,
Does he even have to say it? That's
No.
my point. He don't even have to
He was
say
like,
it.
hey, y'all know what I'm about. Y'all saw that, hey, Barack wouldn't have picked me unless he knew
That's
that
it.
I was genuine and leave it at that. He has the ultimate excuse, but for some reason, he uses Barack, but don't want to use Barack in the same
And I mean,
thing.
I can understand that
Right.
you want to use them, but you want to like with anybody. It's like with childhood stars that like their stars,
Jordan's
but
son,
they
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Jordan's son.
Right.
There you go, T.I.'s son.
Right.
Or you come behind your dad. Like I don't mind you, but I want to be my own person, so
Right.
I can understand that.
Right,
but
right now, I'm in a very tough situation for the simple fact that I don't pay attention to any of them.
Yeah.
Not on one.
All right. I'm pretty sure you'll get to it and like close to voting time. You'll
But I
figure out who
think
it is you
right
need.
now is voting time, so that's why it sucks to be at that point
yeah,
to where you don't.
yeah, I mean, like,
as
as far as like who gonna
the
represent
election
which
gonna
party.
be here before you know it.
This is true.
And
like it's
then-
right now.
Especially talking about, you know what I'm saying, yeah, the Democratic, but we got some fucked up choices out of here.
That's
You
what I'm
got
saying.
Bloomberg with
Exactly what I'm saying.
stop and frisk, and his.
You
if you
think-
go back and look at his interviews about that, he was like 95% was in the black neighborhoods. So that's where we putting all the people.
Neighborhoods.
never heard.
Dummy.
Okay, that was.
Do you think we think like that because we're older now, and when we were younger, we didn't think that exact same way? Like maybe it was easier for us to make a choice at a younger age. Maybe it was easy to be like Biden, or at a younger age
Because you was dumb.
we were much more vague.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
but now
maybe,
that we
but
see it now, like
I
it's like who the
personally
fuck
think
is it?
it's. I think right now it's really hard to make.
You have a
a
choice.
decision.
You don't have to tell it, but do you have a choice right now?
I don't know where I'm at.
I
You-
don't.
I really don't.
No.
And I don't know if we've been like this for a long time.
I don't think
Personally.
so. I think honestly, when I make decisions, sometimes it's better to only have like 2 or 3 choices. Not saying that it's not good to have multiple choices, but sometimes the more choices you start getting, the harder it comes.
More chance
And,
you have
and
to
I
fuck
think
it up.
right now we got so many fucking choices. It's like, damn, what do we really want?
It's like-
and it make you second guess your thoughts sometimes on it. That's just
Because
my
it's not
opinion
a
of
clear
how it
choice.
Yeah, like
Barack
right.
gave us a clear choice.
This is true.
Hillary
the- he
gave
was-
us a clear choice
And
as black
it was only,
people.
but it was only 2 options. It
Right.
was him or Hillary
Right.
at that time when he was running.
Yeah.
It wasn't
There's a stage
52,
of 15 now.
50 people. Yeah.
It's right now. It's like house shopping. Like one house has everything you want, but it has the small kitchen.
I see you, Todd.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Keep
Like
going.
right now,
Whatever you're
that-
willing to give you, huh?
right? You know what I'm saying? It's just about what you're willing to compromise on for real, and what means the most to you. That's how you
My
gonna be
boy.
the person.
Look at my boy.
Get that pool in the backyard, Todd.
Look at my boy. But I didn't want to stay on politics long because I know we don't really speak it a lot. We can touch on it at
Maybe we
any
should
point.
more, though.
Yeah, I just want to ask.
It's coming
about
that time that we're going to talk about it more.
Oh yeah, of course. Did y'all see that the man who invented the copy and paste, the computer scientist who invented the copy and paste died at age 74, Larry Tesler. Yeah. The copy and paste on your computer. I only brought that shit up because I copy and paste the
Yeah,
fuck out of a
he-
lot of stuff.
Hell of a
That man that
innovator.
wrote a lot of papers for me.
Right.
He still write paper for
Papers.
me to this day. To this day. To this day.
That
To this
Yeah.
day.
That nigga do a whole lot of work for me to this day.
Man.
Goddamn. Shouts out to my man. Goddamn.
Shouts out to
You
you.
ever copied and pasted a text?
Hell yeah.
Today.
Baby,
To this day.
to this day.
Goddamn it, shit.
Hey, you the copy and paste. But if screenshot existed back then, but y'all all would have said y'all had the same text.
Ooh.
Shit, some of y'all. I think everybody I text Happy Valentine's Day got the same Happy Valentine's Day text this year.
Good morning, beautiful.
Copy and paste with the Bitmoji.
Y'all was good morning, beautiful niggas.
Nah, I always thought that shit was lame.
I ain't gonna front.
I don't know.
I was lame.
Yeah.
God damn it, shit. Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
nigga.
said that.
You never said good morning?
Put on.
So you never was, fuck beautiful. You never was a good morning text, nigga? So you never told a bitch good morning?
I get it. I get it. God lacks communication. So I get it.
I just started my conversation.
Right.
Damn.
I done definitely sent some
Your
good morning.
conversation always started.
But I
bad,
will say what was crazy about
My conversation's A1. Shit, I ain't got the looks. I gotta have a conversation.
asshole number one.
What could you say? My shit be over.
Asshole number one.
You sure you got
They
the
like that though.
Asshole?
Hell yeah. Women like the asshole.
Sprinkled in with the good morning beautiful.
Nah, with some nice shit. Some other nice
Right,
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a good time.
You gotta sprinkle in a good morning
My
beautiful.
go-to
gonna lie
line
to
was
you, asshole.
always, we're gonna be friends later. That's it. I talk to you like afternoonish. Hey, we're gonna be friends later. I mean, that was my way of saying, you coming over? I'm coming
So
over.
your first text, you done went to sleep, woke up, sun up. We gonna be friends later?
You
That's
just
your first text?
you just got the number last night.
That's the first shit you say?
You got the number last night. Yeah. Oh, last
Probably
week.
didn't
First
talk-
message gotta be some
It's
fly
much
shit.
Hey, listen, if y'all don't know nothing about Todd writes the descriptions. So let me tell y'all how Todd
He's a
texts
writing
me.
Oh
ass
my
nigga.
God.
Hello, beautiful. Yeah.
You're so exquisite.
I wish I
Wow,
had
I was
some,
thinking
I wish I
about
had
you.
some music to go in the background. Hello, beautiful.
Nigga use words like
The
wherewithal.
way your eyes twinkled last night,
It was the wherewithal.
I couldn't help but to think, I love you.
Immediately.
Hey, day one now, next day, I love you.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I was
Yeah,
listening
Dummy.
to Prince,
I was listening to Prince.
and all I could think about was you.
baby.
You're my little red Corvette.
Sound like you wrote that one before. Sound like you wrote that
I
one.
don't give a fuck what you say, Ty. You used to say that shit.
Y'all was
man.
y'all was ever them niggas to use lyrics for goddamn text messages? I done had
Yeah.
I done had a
I
getting
was
them
somewhat a lyric, nigga.
I'm getting them off. Yeah.
nigga. The Dream was the man for me. The Dream,
Dream?
the Dream wrote a lot of my text messages.
Maxwell was the guy for me because I'm a Maxwell fan. And then every chick ain't on Maxwell like that, so she might think it's original. Oh, yeah.
Kind of when you think about it, most lyrics sound original when you text it or say it.
Unless you like, I mean,
Oh,
you
you
can't
just
be
say
genuine.
back that ass. Unless you
The
say
other
back
week-
that ass
last
up.
week, he was like, "Oh, I thought that was you for as long."
Yeah.
What? Shut up with a real nigga. What did he
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
No, answer the phone when the real nigga call.
Right. He there you
Yeah.
go. Using Dom.
I've been doing that for a minute.
Even rap lyrics. You can throw some.
You can, you can
sometimes-
pull a bar out of there.
Sometimes the rappers have some shit in there that's
Like
some
out of
sweet
anybody, DMX might give you some shit.
Shit.
Like,
I might give you some shit. I can't be your man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I used to have my own lyric.
pay the bill, do something.
All I
Dummy.
wanted was grands. That was a good song, y'all niggas.
Nah, his lyrics was toxic.
You got in
You
trouble.
can't pull none of his lyrics.
Who?
Yours.
Hey, it was a.
I love them.
What was crazy, what y'all don't realize, was that shit came straight out the goddamn playbook. That shit happened that night. Oh my God, did you really just make us a song? Didn't you do the shit that you did? Hell yeah, I told somebody what you did.
You did it.
I told the world what you did, motherfucker.
So good
I
you
was
think you
gonna
love him.
comment.
True story.
Comment. Hit the comment section.
You could buy with 12 other chicks to make this 3-minute song.
Hey, so question. When y'all got a phone number, damn, Lil Dame.
Crazy fuck, little Dave.
When y'all got a phone number, how long after you got the phone number did it take you to call?
48 hours.
48 to 72 hours.
And I believe that nigga. That nigga probably like, ooh, it's 47, goddamn.
48 hours. Y'all,
That nigga at 48:01, hello.
y'all niggas about a 46 hours too late.
Put it to you, 5 minutes later.
Yeah,
Did you make it?
Who was the nigga? Hey, I'm calling your phone right now.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now. Shit.
Hey,
By tomorrow, I ain't
you
gonna-
ever called and the phone didn't light up?
Got me. Got me.
That's why I never did that.
Doo-doo-doo.
Because if you didn't want me to have your number, then cool.
I'm like 99.8%. If you say, call me right now so I can get it, that shit lit up. I ain't never called it.
I ain't never called it and didn't light up, but
I done had it.
I never
once,
did
twice.
that in the club. There ain't no shit I'm doing.
Doo-doo-doo. Nah, I told y'all.
No, I've gotten that before. I ain't do it right then.
When I went to that New Orleans that
I'm
last
calling you
time,
right now.
I told y'all that. Hey, she showed me a dream.
That boy said,
The stripper. Oh boy, I thought we went together. I was like, shit, what you want? I called.
I think that's the stripper anthem. They all gonna make it.
they're professional.
Y'all ain't understanding.
I go with you.
Nah, man, we had something going on.
Yeah,
man.
man.
said he had
Yeah,
some
that
thing
same
in
thing
that
going
bitch.
on with the other guy.
No, man,
Yesterday.
it was just for
You
me.
had something going on.
Yeah.
Man, y'all
You
niggas-
loved her.
You had something
Y'all ain't
going
finna
on.
just
She
be talking
loved
bad
your
about her
money.
like that. That's how adamant I was.
Not my girl. That's my girl,
Dummy.
dog.
That's how adamant I was about this shit. Y'all ain't understanding.
I always
man.
make sure she get home safe.
Y'all ain't gonna talk about peaches like
You
that.
don't talk about my girl like that.
So
But no.
okay, so you was 48 hours. How long you were?
4872.
If I got your number Saturday, I'm not texting you till Monday.
If I got your number Saturday, I'm calling you Saturday night.
Now, hang on. That does change. I'm talking about, like,
Depending on what you are.
yeah. If I thought you was a tonight girl, then I'm texting you tonight.
What if all you holler at is that's what you are?
You should always have a mix. You should have a mix of, okay, I possibly could like her. Okay, maybe this is a tonight thing. Okay, the lights are on.
Got you.
That's the categories.
The lights on.
Yeah, you just shoot for whatever.
I mean, you ever got set up when you went to go creek? Like back in the day.
What you mean set up?
Man, I remember one time Lord,
Right,
I'm
we
probably in
drinking
trouble
some
for this
peach
one.
shit.
But anyway, I went somewhere and I thought I had action. And I skipped over the real action to go to this action because of what I saw.
Mhm.
So when I got there, it was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and the lights was on. Like this bitch was lit up like this. And I'm over there like,
She just want to sit around and talk to you. You want to talk about nothing?
I'm drunk to capacity.
don't want to watch TV.
Capacity.
I'm over there like this.
So when is the booty massage?
Dummy.
That's your go-to?
The full body massage.
Yes.
That's the go-to, huh?
That's the go-to.
You want that massage?
I
But
got
I'm saying like they ain't never happened to y'all? Oh, y'all, okay.
It was straight
Okay,
lit up?
y'all good.
Now, I will say one time that happened to me, played around, and it ended up being 3, 4 in the morning before it was go time. And it was a good,
to sleep.
she got a good 30, 45 seconds. I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
I blame her immediately.
It's
You
her
ever
fault.
went there and the
I'm like,
friend,
that's your fault.
you
That's
ever
her
went
fault.
there and the friend was there?
Oh, yeah.
Friend got to go.
Boy, I went there one time thinking like, ooh, I knocked on the door swung open, grandma and everybody. was like,
Holler at you tomorrow.
What?
I'm like, this the right house?
Now you in there drinking beer with ice in it with goddamn grandma.
Hey, that'd be the most uncomfortable shit. You be over there like this.
Sitting straight up.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, baby.
He's
You
so-
know they
You
always
want
gonna call you
something to eat?
baby.
He's so quiet.
Yeah,
No,
he
y'all got him fucked up.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to
Yeah.
be saying ma'am at midnight.
You got me all the way fucked up
You ain't
for
get no
sure.
ma'am at
Because
midnight.
as soon as y'all walk out the door,
I'd have been to some parties. No. As soon as that fish get the cooking, I'm gonna stay.
Dummy.
y'all nigga tripping.
Trash.
Let's get out of here because I'm probably already in trouble for the shit I said earlier. With the
I probably said some shit before the podcast.
We've been
This is Mardi
talking.
Gras.
We've been talking a lot of shit about women.
She
So,
gonna have to be mad at me Wednesday.
got a study for y'all. A new study says that more successful married
study. Remember last week? That nigga
What's
asked
the
me
study?
15 times what the study
What's the
is.
study?
I'm telling you the study. That's the study.
Let me know.
What's the study?
I still ain't got. Hey, and I still ain't got it to this minute.
Let me tell you,
I still
one of my
don't think I done
listeners.
studied.
I got it.
Fuck
One of my
your listeners,
said,
man.
Hold it, dog.
I bet
Y'all done said the study. Oh, he don't like it when it's about him now. Look,
I
look.
bet whoever your listener is dumb. As simple as that.
Don't knock my listeners like that.
Dumb listener.
Dummy.
Bum dumb.
What's your story?
Yeah, I forgot. The study is
that kind of goes to their point.
more successful married couples are sleeping in separate beds. Do y'all think that shit will fly in y'all house any way possible?
I'm not sleeping in there.
I ain't sleeping in a separate bed, but I if I book the hotel room, I'm getting a full, 2 fulls.
Why?
I want to sleep on my own side.
The whole-
Because you're on vacation.
That's where you get it popping at.
But we gonna make it popping on your side. Leave that wet mark there, and then I'm gonna go to my side and wallow around.
And I'm the
What you say, Rob?
And I'm the selfish nigga who don't compromise. Put them hoes together.
That's what I was
Sleep in
saying.
the other.
But both of y'all sleeping in the other.
I must be nasty, nasty.
Because I'm nasty.
Nigga, I don't
Me
care.
too.
I'm sleeping in the white. I wake up the sheet.
Y'all sleeping?
Bitch off.
Y'all sleeping in the wet spot?
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, hey,
If it's there,
If I'm waking up, my shit stuck to my leg, bro, I'm good.
man,
Like,
y'all niggas
I
crazy.
had a good night.
Y'all can think about if you sleep in the wet spot.
I don't think about it.
Man, let me tell y'all something. One big Jokic happened. Nigga, out of there. So you
That shit go hand in hand. One big Jokic. So you yoke and go to sleep. No go shower, no go wipe off,
Y'all ain't never-
Who has
Currently.
time for that shit?
Currently, I'm going to wipe my balls.
I ain't wiping shit.
I'm gonna wipe my balls.
If it happened, if it come from the toes,
You mean to tell me I done got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I done went to
Don't
work, I done did all that shit, and I come in that big Jokic.
from the toes,
Nigga, I don't even know what happened.
Out of there.
from the toes.
Probably don't remember it happened.
Damn, how I fell asleep.
What the fuck did this topic start off as? Who was there?
Why you ain't wake me up?
Hey, you wait,
Some shit.
hey, hold on, wait.
Last thing I remember, Law and Order was on.
Hey, but you gotta watch one thing when you go, that next morning you go use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch go hit the wall.
I got piss all on my flows right now.
What's on my flow?
I don't even tell nobody. I got
That
piss
nigga got big web.
piss.
That nigga got big web over that shit. That shit go. I know y'all don't know what the fuck we talking about if you're a woman, but my niggas know what we
Hey,
that shit
Nigga be
busting
standing up peeing for 5 minutes
You
before
go to
something finally
bathroom, you
happens.
have a screen pop over your shit.
Gotta hold that bitch sideways.
A filter,
Go that
goddamn.
way.
That shit go about 7 different ways.
that bitch, I'm finna say that bitch might make 3-4 streams.
You gotta direct that. You gotta turn that bitch.
Oh.
Let me
I
turn
need to get back right.
Hey man, come on, let me reel this shit back in, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man.
You had to shoot. You had to pee through the scum. That's some nasty shit.
That scum come shoot off first. Poof. That glue,
Talking about going
that glue
That
spot.
nigga said he gonna take
gonna
a
take a
shower,
wipe off.
wipe his balls.
I'm gonna wipe my balls off, man. My shit still gonna be sticky. but
I'm going night,
wipe
What
my-
nigga is you?
I like
Night,
to wipe
night,
my-
nigga.
I like wiped off balls.
Night, night.
Everybody go night, night, nigga.
Wipe your balls off, G-ball.
Did y'all see that Ghost, Amar Howard? They came for the man on the internet. Ain't that the word? They came for you. How that shit go?
It came for you.
You right. You right.
Rock said he only stand. Oh my bad. You want me to say that? Rock said he only stand nasty if he in somebody else's bed. His own shit he gonna clean up.
Man, don't listen to Rock. Trust me.
Take the
Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't listen to nobody like Rock.
Scumbag Rock.
Well, no.
What?
Yeah.
What not Rock making you think about it now, huh? Oh, now you think about if you got to take a shower or not.
No, I'm
No,
saying,
Rock live
I'm
a
trying to
different
think
life.
because me and Rock, we used to, what I'm saying, we roommates, and I'm trying to think because when Rock
If he
had
left,
action,
you trying to think
I was
if,
here with
you
mine.
trying to think if he left. You trying to think if he left your bed scummy?
Oh no, he ain't never left my bed. Hell no. Hell no.
You're a different type of roommate. I wouldn't have wanted that. Why are you listening to me? If you hear, but like, don't put your ear to the door.
Your roommates ain't have no action.
Who was your roommates?
Your roommates ain't have no
Ball
action.
Hog, Jermaine, Neek. Yeah. Yeah, that was about it.
I'm glad you found your way home, Joe. Because if you single now and you got action, we 30 plus.
Listening. Big ear. Big
But-
ear, man.
To the door.
But also you shouldn't
Crusher
have to.
Joe?
But also you shouldn't have to be at the door.
The artist formerly known as.
Yeah, all right.
That was a different nigga back then.
What-
I should be able to lay in my bed and hear you.
But
if,
what
the, mu- if the uncut not playing,
Well, whether you
real
at the
loud.
door or not, you
But-
listening.
Oh yeah, I would definitely listen. I'm not putting my ear to
you might not want to, but them walls was just paper thin.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you gonna listen. You gonna hear it.
Man,
Okay.
I done been
Y'all
around
niggas
some
were
niggas
creeps.
wasn't bringing no lumber. Nigga, I don't have no action.
Hit number bed.
Nigga, come out. Man, I crushed,
Number bed moving.
Did you?
crushed a roach in that bitch. Something.
She left out that underwear.
Hey, man, listen, man. Mardi Gras, man. Let the good times roll. Laissez les bon temps
It
roule.
wasn't no
Say
good
it,
times.
can't get right.
It wasn't
Say
no good times rolling in there.
That must said.
We can all get in trouble for this podcast. Everybody in trouble.
Man, it's all good. Hey, man, what we say? We
gonna be out of time
We don't
like
really
this.
have a real topic, so we just free balling anyway.
I had my study.
Did he finish it?
I'm done.
What was the study?
Sleeping in different beds.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean, it's 0 for 4 up in here. So that study apparently isn't good because it said more successful couples are nowadays sleeping.
I don't
in separate
understand
beds,
how they would.
but none of us.
I don't understand. I mean,
Because
just being honest.
it says you're more productive because you get more sleep, which I can agree with because Grace is always on my goddamn side of the bed, and I'm always kind of waking up to push her on her side.
But I don't see how that helps your marriage. Like,
Because,
I mean, just being honest and non-toxic.
Well,
like touching and cuddling,
and that was one downfall. Is intimacy is a little bit down.
You have to have that.
But you're more well rested. You're more successful. You're more
Of course,
in other ways.
Because I hate when you touch me, but you like that. So is it? I think it might maybe work for the man more, but the woman needs that. And I mean, I like to cuddle too. So don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna be like that person.
You're a spooning ass nigga, ain't you?
I spoon
The whole night,
You
10, 15 minutes.
dead on and all. Dead on and all.
Only when I'm sick. Only when I'm sick. If not, get your ass off me.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think that study is total bullshit.
Whose fault do you think it is that they're sleeping in separate beds?
Both
Man.
of them.
I'm going. It's woman's fault because man only gets 1/4 of the bed.
It's the man fault.
It's the man fault.
I'm getting. Why?
It's the man fault.
Explain.
Scoot over.
Because the woman got too big and he didn't want to have sex with her no more.
That's your reason. Okay, what's your reason? I know it ain't the same, so please tell me.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, of all things, how you come to that conclusion.
I don't know. Tell us yours. He going to find a way to go to the big and small. What's your reason for blaming the man, stuff? Please get it off of him.
Nigga, I can't really say, like, you, shit, scoot
To be-
over. Shit, that's it. Scoot
To
over.
be honest,
Fuck
is
over.
to be honest, I don't know what the reason could be.
So is that the man's fault though?
Yeah,
I don't
scoot
think I think we have the same reasons, but I don't think that's the man's fault. Cause hey man, I have a half, you have a half. Cool.
you know
women-
you don't have a half anymore.
Exactly.
None of us in this table has a
women
half.
need 3/4 while the man has 1/4. So I ain't gonna blame the man for sleeping in a separate bed because he only has 1/4 of this bed. Todd, I still want to sleep with your baby, but it's your fault if men sleep in the other bed.
I don't know the scientifics of that shit. I just scoot over. Like I don't.
Okay, does that work? Does scoot over work for anyone?
No, I don't ever say scoot over. I just kick
Or
their
you
ass.
can just nudge them.
Hey, I said,
Come on, man.
you
I
know,
don't nudge, I kick.
fool,
You know what I'm saying?
fool,
Yeah.
no, fool. I would literally say scoot over. You know what she do? Her scoot over is she will turn her head. That's scooting over.
But you know, my shit ain't really the bed. My shit is the cover. That nigga try to leave me goddamn by that much cover. I'm like, nigga, if you don't, and I yanked them. Give me that goddamn cover, man. That'd be my
I'm good
fight.
on that because
The cover.
she's cold natured, so I don't really I really sleep like under a sheet.
Well, the cover is shared
Look like you
equally,
sleep
but
under a
basically, I am the
What
cover.
type of shit is that?
You just look like you sleep under a sheet.
You do sleep? Are sheets made to be slept under? I can't.
Dummy.
I can't sleep under sheets. Who sleeps under sheets? You sleep under sheets?
I got a comforter.
You sleep under sheets?
So y'all don't sleep under the sheet, under the
No,
comforter?
nigga.
I do.
Nigga,
I do.
Yeah.
I sleep
comfort
under the
and shit.
comforter, not the sheet.
Yeah,
That
no,
nigga's a
he's saying
sociopath.
He's saying you got the sheet and then you pull the comforter.
I ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. I sleep under the comforter. Just
Fuck
comfort.
on. Now you the weird.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I
That
think I
nigga's
got a
a weirdo.
sleeping bag
Okay.
over there.
You sleep under the sheet and comforter or just the comforter?
Yes, which normal people do.
Nah, I sleep under the comforter. Fuck that sheet shit.
So
So-
you sleep on top of the sheet?
Yeah.
So what does Grace sleep?
Oh, you
Under.
wild, bro.
Under the comforter. We don't sleep under sheets. That shit weird to sleep
That's a
under
hoodie
sheet.
rule. I don't want to fix these sheets.
No compromise.
All right. I mean,
We just gonna sleep on top of them. No compromise.
if you want to sleep under
No,
sheet, fine.
She
bro.
been wanting to sleep on the sheet for 5 years.
I'm a comforter
You
nigga.
been freezing in that bitch. I feel you, girl.
That nigga go out of town, she all up on the sheets.
She
That's
gonna
all she want to do all weekend.
They gonna freeze regardless.
If she get under the sheets, she'll be a little bit
Yeah,
She
what
can.
she's supposed
I'm
to be.
I ain't getting under no sheets, cuz.
That shit be crazy. You ain't never got under the comforter and you realize like your shit been just made up and you realize that like you not under the sheet
Under the sheet,
and she
yeah.
under the sheet. Well, I get right so quick to get back up under the sheet. Like, nigga, fuck are you sleeping under?
Yeah,
The comforter.
like it's too much of a separation. I need to be able to roll over and have her dick pillow.
A comforter gives me more.
Dummy.
freedom.
Come on, man. Sports, man. I don't know what this nigga saying. Sorry, guys. Hey, you tuning in to the Dummies Podcast.
You did.
Yeah. You know, we said we was free balling today, man. And we doing it.
Yeah.
What's going on in sports, man? Where we at?
NFL is considering making it a 14-team playoff.
I seen that.
Seen that shit.
But
I thought
they
that was
said
the
that they was
weirdest
going to
shit in the
shorten
world.
the season. One, it's going to go to 17 instead of 18 weeks, and then extend the playoffs.
It's 18. It's 17 now.
I thought it was 18.
Teams go 8-8.
It's 16. That
Teams
teams
go-
go 8-8.
Teams go 8-8 because it's
They
17
do.
weeks and it's
He
a bye
right.
week. I'm right.
But
You
you
right.
said 17.
It's 17 weeks. Teams go 8-8. Everybody has a bye. Think about it.
Everybody doesn't have a bye. What are you talking about?
You're right. Only some people have a bye.
Am I? Huh?
Tell him
I mean,
he's wrong.
NFL,
Please,
right?
please tell him he's
Yeah,
wrong,
he's
man.
saying you can go.
No,
Shit,
no.
man.
I think you're talking about a bye in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 17
He
weeks.
was using the calculator machine.
Yeah.
With-
Ad
machine.
Ad machine. I thought you was okay. Yes, the NFL season 17 weeks long. Everybody has a bye. Yes, you are correct. I thought you was talking about something different.
Yeah.
What you
I-
thought?
I personally think the NFL has it right. I don't really want to see the NFL extend the playoffs because we have seen, unless they finna have more teams in the same division that be like those real tough divisions. But
So
maybe,
what they're
but-
saying this year is the teams that dropped that missed this year that would have been the Rams and Pittsburgh.
They would have made it.
They would have made
Yeah,
it.
but we also have
you're
seen
on-
I'm pretty sure it's some.
You're only
some-
adding
we-
2 more teams.
Yeah.
that was just this year. But I saw
Probably
like one of them
some
years,
bums.
it was like a team that would have been like it was
7
the
and
Cowboys,
9
like
or some shit.
7 and 9 and shit. Yeah.
It's like
Cowboys and
Cowboys
Rams
have made
would've
the
made it.
playoffs 8 and 8
Steelers
before.
and somebody else.
unintended consequences. So sometimes it's gonna happen.
But
But I don't never want to see where a team has not have a winning record.
I think, but I do.
But
think
how are
it's
you going to do
sometimes-
7
some-
teams in a conference?
because 6 teams will play. So
It'd be
it's
more
6
wild card games.
Right. It's only one team get a bye week
Okay.
from each division.
It's only one sport that I want to see expand their playoffs.
college
College
football.
football. That's it.
I wouldn't. In
So
NFL is a little bit trickier.
Something more
because
than what it
6
is.
to 8.
sometimes it'll be a team with 11 wins in the NFL and don't get in the playoffs.
Like
It's real,
the
like
one
the
that stick out
Patriots.
the Patriots that year. They had lost like 3 or 4 games
And
and
then
they
get
didn't
in.
make it.
So those I want to see get in. But even still, it's always gonna be like that. Even if they expanded, it's still gonna be one more team who should have gotten in who probably didn't,
Always.
or the opposite, a team who's 79 who got in who shouldn't have.
And that's always gonna be like that with sports.
But not with the NFL. As a Cowboys fan, the Cowboys did not deserve to be in the playoffs this year.
Why
Sorry.
not? What their record was?
9 and something or 9 and
That happened.
7.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that because wasn't the Giants 9-7 when they won a Super Bowl?
The Titans was like that this year, I think. Nigga had like 9 and 7.
I want to say when the
Damn, they went to the
Giants
Super Bowl.
beat New England that year,
they had
they were 9-7.
yeah, that
They
was
got high in the
something like
playoffs.
So it happens, you know.
It happens. But I mean, things does happen in sports. That's why we like sports.
Mm.
If everything we thought was supposed to happen happened in sports, we wouldn't watch it.
I'm gonna keep it simple.
Hey,
I'm never
guys,
going to be mad about additional NFL playoff football.
I mean,
I'll take it.
as a sports watcher, we gonna love it. It's
Right.
gonna be
Right.
great. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it's so many people that is like it's so limited that you're getting the best brand of football that there is. Like the NFL puts out the best brand of football. It's not really watered down. You don't necessarily know, like, you know, it's been the Patriots, but they
Make it
haven't.
this year.
Yeah, they're falling by the wayside. So it's wide open. You know,
Give me more football, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they approved that CBA deal with the 7-game season, a
So it's
17-game season.
It's approved or it's in talks?
It's approved. NFL owners approve proposed CBA with
think-
17-game season to expand the playoffs, leaving it up to the NFLPA. So the NFLPA got to vote now.
Yeah.
So they basically
They probably ought to take
the
it.
owners approved it.
Yeah.
So if the NFLPA approve it, it's game time.
So
and of
that's
course
it.
they're gonna approve. That's more money and revenue for everybody to make.
Mhm.
It's a business. So
And you said they're going to shorten the NFL season. So it goes
They
from
don't shorten the season. to
17
the
to-
playoffs.
Mm.
Wow.
what else?
Breeze
popping
coming
up?
back.
Breeze.
Yeah, shouts out to
that.
Breeze. Yeah,
Welcome
man.
back.
Give a big shout out to Breeze, man.
Who that?
First
Any-
don't
Who
want
if?
him.
Fresh don't want him?
Fresh don't want him. Fresh said, get that bum out of there.
I know why Fresh don't want him. Fresh want Bridgewater.
He does. I don't know why, but he
Fresh
does.
Fresh like them people we talked about. I'm not gonna put him out on here like that, but Fresh like them people we talked about who don't never want to see the opposite side. You know what I'm saying? So like I get what Fresh doing, but
He ain't did nothing that Bridgewater ain't do.
But see, Bridgewater, he did ball in Drew Brees' absences, but I mean, shit, it's Drew Brees, man.
just
I
hang
take-
tight.
I take
Bridge-
Drew.
Right.
Just hang tight, Bridgewater. That's
Right.
all I can say.
Man, he has
Drew
to
all year.
he has to decline. And then what you gonna do next year?
But it hadn't been a drop off in his production.
In the
Man.
playoffs. In the playoffs, it has.
I don't
Because
think
his
so,
body is not meant to go that long anymore. So it's gonna be all right. In the playoffs, he broke down last year. This year, he probably gonna break down week 12 or 13.
And he had a break last year, too, right?
Yes, 4 or 5 games. Drew Brees cannot go the whole season.
No, man.
I take-
Bridgewater can.
I take Drew any day of the week.
Why
right?
would you
Right.
say Drew Brees can't go
Right.
the whole season?
Because he hasn't. In a
He
long
got
time.
injured. He hurt his hand.
When?
He hit his hand on the helmet.
Last year?
Yeah,
Hit his hand or
What
throwing
he
hand
did
on the
year
helmet.
before last?
he did good. That was 2 years ago. At age 40. Y'all know. Come on now.
Honestly, I think right now Drew Brees is more durable than like I would like you might say I'm crazy for this, but if I had to pick eyeball test, I'd take Drew Brees over Brady right now.
Any day.
That ain't no.
In the day.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't argue.
Right. So when you
against that.
saying he breaking down, I think Brady has broken down way more than Drew Brees.
I would say that too. I don't know why anybody would want Brady.
And they talking about Oakland gonna give him
give him-
consider $60 million for 2 years.
And that
That's
I don't
the
understand.
craziest
That's
thing
so
in the world
silly.
to me.
When you already paying a quarterback $100 million.
Yeah. In Carr,
And-
Carr is more like you got more years out of Carr than what you get out of Brees. Brees,
And-
you only gonna. I mean, Brady, you only gonna get a year.
If
Yeah,
that.
If that.
And nobody knows if Brady isn't just a system quarterback. Nobody knows that. No, that hasn't been proven
that
yet
is
You got
in
to
life.
dart now. Let's not get it fucked up.
I'm willing to
You
bet
gotta
Brady
dart.
gonna go
Yeah.
to somewhere
Huh?
like
He got
Oakland.
he got a good ball.
Didn't the coordinator leave and come back? Yeah. Josh McDaniels. He left and he came back. So he showed that he can do it in different systems.
I'm willing to
They
bet.
had
but
Belichick.
I get it, but you can still get the Belichick type system off an offensive type scheme. Like once you get to the NFL, the schemes are limited. It's West Coast spread, or on things
Man,
like that. Like,
but you have to admit it's something that the Patriots was doing, coaching wise,
Their defense
I
was
agree.
hell. They had the
I
number
agree.
one defense in the NFL last year. So teams weren't scoring
without
points.
paying anyone, without prime time players.
Right. But
So
they had
that's-
the best corner in the game
That
last year.
scheme
they
coaching.
had Gilmore.
Gilmore.
No, they had 1 or 2 prime players, but the rest of them would be lower.
System
Serviceable
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
Right. System guys.
So
I get it.
yeah, it was the system, and we don't know if Brady wasn't just the system. He's never had to play outside of that system.
Still got to make them throws because you can't put Taysom Hill in that Sean Payton offense.
To me,
He gonna
Brady
fly.
has always been my top pick of the best quarterback ever for me. That's just been me.
That's
And
what I'm saying. He
gonna let
throws a
these-
good ball.
I'm not
man.
going to let
I
this
ain't gonna take that
last
away
year or
from him.
two change my thought in that. Because that
No,
man's been
I'm
the
talking about going
coolest.
forward. I'm not talking about past.
Breeze is highly. I ain't
still Drew
moving
Brees.
on from Breeze if he ain't
Next
trying to
year,
move
I
on.
don't think Drew Brees, or maybe Drew Brees because he's staying in this system.
I still
in this
think
system.
he looked good. He looked serviceable, but he played with who?
Who?
Exactly. Who did
Talking
he?
about who you talking about?
Brady.
Quarterback.
Brady. He played with who? Who he
He
threw
had
to?
weapons, man.
He threw to who?
Man,
I tell you what, it don't matter Drew Brees or Tom Brady. If y'all niggas don't goddamn get some answers to Kansas City, they're gonna be right back in that motherfucker.
Agreed.
Shit.
Them niggas just
The
got
only thing
speed
they're gonna do, they're
to
gonna
burn.
strengthen the defense.
Right.
Everybody on offense can come back next year.
Right.
No problems.
Yeah, the boy young.
I will
Nico,
say
he in
this.
his rookie deal.
if Brady goes to a different team, he's not a top 10 quarterback next year.
I won't say that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't see too many quarterbacks that's better than him.
I won't argue that. I won't say that, but I won't argue it. Because we like you said, we've never seen him outside of the Patriots. And he may go somewhere and realize, like, wow, I've really had it made over there. Because everybody we hear say it's a different organization.
I think it's too late to see that at this point too.
But I guess just going from like somebody like a Moss, going from Minnesota where he was successful to Oakland Then to Patriots, he said it was just totally different. Like their way of thinking, their philosophy. You've heard players say the first time they got to New England and they seen Belichick lay into Brady, like go off on Brady, they was just like, wow. Because they've been places where they don't talk to the star player like that.
Randy Moss was an average wide receiver at best at the Raiders.
At the Raiders.
Went the next year, went to New England and had one of the most
That tells me the Raiders were average at best. Not Moss.
Who was throwing the ball?
They're saying Brady might go to the Raiders.
But it's different coaches.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's different coaches, different culture.
different
John
culture,
Gruden got a Super
Yeah, I
Bowl.
kind of speaking to the system.
I think.
I mean,
now
you
got-
are. I mean, and that's ultimately it, man. Like, you can't go to a bad system and be good. It's hard. You got to go to a good system no matter
Unless
what
you're
you go
going
to.
to the Cleveland Browns. Them niggas is just known for losing. You
Yeah.
can't do nothing but.
They're gonna turn around eventually. It's just who and when. Like Buffalo good now. Like it just, you see changes happen, man. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
So fucking stupid.
Dumbass, stupid ass,
Big tall
dummy.
ass, big
Dumb
dummy.
son bitch.
Definition of
I
a
already
big
had
dummy.
got paid, and now you don't want to get paid no more, dummy.
Greg Robinson.
We paid in something else.
Your
Pull
big
up
ass
to the principal's
damn
office. And don't forget to bring your friend with you, man. Quan Bray. These two special ass dummies
Special dummy.
was caught, busted with 157 pounds of weed, facing up to 20 years in prison. I'm not calling them dumb simply because of what they did. I'm calling them simply dumb because of where they came from. For those who don't know, Greg Robinson was the number 2 overall pick in the 2014 NFL draft.
He from Auburn or some shit, ain't he?
Yeah, he from both of them was from
Both
Yeah.
of them. Both of them.
Both of them. dummies.
Robinson was they
Both
called him a
dummies.
stud coming out of college, man. Robinson in his
Stud.
career made over $29 million. His first year was 4 years, $21 million guaranteed. In 2017, the Browns signed him. 2018, they re-signed him. Like I said, they said this man made over $29 million in his career, yet you slanging weed out of your Tahoe.
Sang that weed, boy.
Basically,
Get the gat.
Greg Robinson and his teammate, man, Quan Bray, was caught trying to slang the weed across the border, man. They tried to get a third person to take the rap for it. Third person said, no. Not
ain't having it.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Not on
Dummy.
duty.
I wonder how much that amount of weed is worth. I know it's nowhere near 21, 28, 29 million dollars.
Maybe not. But I just feel like
it's not $1 million.
this is my thing, man. I was looking at some street cats on a podcast, man.
Some cats?
Yeah, street cats. And the no nigga kept talking about, man, if you still trying to do street shit in 2020,
You dummy.
you better stop. You got too many cameras.
You're
You
the
got too
dummy of the
much
week.
shit involved. Like, learn how to flip some legal money.
That could have been houses, rental properties.
Like, you got $29 million. You're not more creative than that.
You had to spend money to get that property.
And that's small
That
money,
money-
man.
Like, you're not creative than that. And mind you now, them niggas had got the weed, said they was heading to Louisiana. They got caught in California somewhere. You finna drive a whole Tahoe.
They had so many states.
You ain't got no little nigga from the hood that you could pay to go do that shit or something?
Like, got caught in
it-
California?
That's what they said, right on the border. Drug sniffing dogs caught them.
Bruh, if I got $20 million, there's no in hell I'm driving from California to Louisiana.
You ain't got 20 million no more.
But you have to.
Doing that.
You can't fly that shit on the airplane. So
No.
if you're trying to get it,
I don't
he
give a
shouldn't
fuck
have.
what that's not making me enough money to do that.
I get it.
Like,
He ain't
how
doing
much
it.
is that really making them?
And
Like,
you,
real talk.
You still got another deal under your belt if you know what I'm saying, buckle down and do that.
And some bitch just got re-signed.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got a whole nother deal
Some
under your
bitch
belt
just
if
got re-signed.
you chill out and do that. That 157 pounds of weed doesn't equate to salary in the NFL. Big dummy.
I mean, cause say you bake 5 stacks a pound, that's what, about $750? And you risk $750,000 and you risk $20 million.
And you had one of your calculators.
to not even make 10%.
He had that ad.
That nigga made about 4-something%.
Check this out.
He was adding
It said the documents show that Robinson.
Should have had an adding machine.
It said that Robinson and Bray were trying to go from Los Angeles to Louisiana and hit a checkpoint on the way. The agents performed a follow-up search and located several vacuum-sealed black bags full of green leafy substances. A drug-sniffing dog basically came in, found 23 mason jars, a can, a sealing machine, electronic scale, and $3,100. For that, you are the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
No Mardi Gras for y'all.
Stupid ass dummy.
No more millions.
They probably was trying to go to Mardi Gras and sell
And
some
get up
weed.
off
Go
that
to
weed.
Louisiana.
There you go.
Oh, he done got off that
Moon
fast.
pie,
what?
throw me some
Not
beans.
gonna happen.
Not on duty.
Other than that, man, anything else we missed, anything we left off, man. It's Mardi Gras time, man.
Mardi Gras time.
Yeah, it's
all
time
that
to go
matters.
party,
Boom, boom.
man.
I had a good time kicking with y'all tonight.
Yeah,
Good.
it was a good authentic podcast, man. I like it. Might be in trouble, but hey,
Ain't no mic.
it's the podcast.
We are.
I don't know the last time I didn't get in trouble.
I don't know the time I ever got in.
I got in trouble last week.
I got in trouble last
But
season.
didn't you say y'all were good? Y'all was getting along and shit?
No, I was.
You are.
The woman,
Hey, don't say you would. Say you are.
we are. But the woman,
The woman.
felt a certain type of way about the verbiage I used last week.
About what?
The woman,
About big girls or something?
Okay.
'Cause you know you.
I don't think I ever. Maybe that was that week I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, peck on the
The
side.
little peck, but
that cheap
I don't.
peck.
I've never got talked to about a pod.
I be having to. Hey man, listen. We just talking. Not that we're not just. Not that none of it.
we
is
have
true.
to make this entertaining.
Not even that. Like it's true, but I'm never gonna say anything to hurt you or to
To literally
embarrass
degrade you.
or
How long? How long you been married?
I don't know. Don't put me on the spot like that.
I'm sorry. I'm
About
sorry.
6 years, 7 years,
Like
8
you-
years.
yeah.
6, 7 years.
Somewhere
Right.
around there.
So
We've been
yeah,
together about
it's
10,
true,
11
but it ain't gonna be
years.
nothing within them 6 or 7 years.
Right, and it ain't gonna
Yeah.
be nothing. I'm never gonna say anything to embarrass you.
I'm never going to
on
degrade
here.
you purposely on this podcast. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes. So one day, this shit is making money for us.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling the truth, but it's nothing to embarrass you or hurt you.
I don't be telling the truth. I be lying.
Mm.
You don't do shit wrong. You don't make the dumbest decisions.
The
What?
dumbest who?
That nigga went all over.
I was moving the mic.
That nigga, I don't make the dumbest shit.
and for that, you are the dummy of the week.
That nigga said
Dummy.
associations. I don't make the dumbest associations.
Right, that was the dumbest decision right there.
I just don't understand why Rock finna make a new hookah and this goddamn.
Nigga, we party, nigga. Laissez-les bon temps rouler. We finna let the good times roll, man. By the time you hear this podcast, we'll be in
Good
Mobile, New Orleans, partying, celebrating with our beads, man.
View
Everybody,
our Dummies Podcast.
everybody
it's gonna
be
be
safe.
bi-coastal, even though it's the same coast.
everybody
But-
be safe, man. Spread the word to our listeners and our follows. We thank
Golf
you. We
coaster.
love y'all, man. Keep supporting us. Keep sharing us. Shouts out to my nigga Henry Pugh. I wanted to do that. Henry, yeah.
He always agree with you. He like your
Henry.
logic.
He like LSU. Yeah. My boy say he want he ready for them shirts. Dez man. Back like we never left. I told him it was already in the works. We just gotta get it going.
yeah, we just can't.
Oh.
I ain't gonna say it.
Rock, man, you want to come on and say something, didn't it?
What you got?
You changed your mind?
You can have my chair go. I want a shot anyway.
Hold on. Come on up here, Rock. We got my man Rock in the building, man. This is
Round
the man behind the
Rufus.
pull-up mobile, man. Y'all saw him last year. Y'all hear us talk about him. He's here this year, man, because we gonna do something a little different. Where you at, Rock?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Never heard of him. What are you talking about? No.
That's why I said
Rufus.
myth. Myth.
Who is that guy? No.
What's on your mind, man? Where you at?
Shit, Paul Mobile. You know, we already had the masquerade. Great success. Everybody was wild. We can't wait to 2021 because we're bringing something special to everybody, not just Mobile. Like, it's time for everybody else around. Like, with Birmingham being the epicenter, we're going to set it up to where everybody can come. So, Birmingham 2021, Port Mobile, Black Dot Masquerade. That's where we at.
That's what we doing.
So you're saying there's going to be an event in Birmingham 2021?
So we gonna bring a blacked out masquerade, Port Mobile, Mobile, New Orleans style, up here to Birmingham, Alabama to do it the right way.
And include the Dummies Podcast?
Oh. Back like we never left.
Oh!
So you heard it here first. Look at that. We exclusive as fuck.
Yeah.
Pull up B-Ham. That we been doing it. Like, why not bring the
This is
people
true.
what we create for real? Like, we started from Jits. I heard how everything that was said about the dorm rules. Hold on, I can't. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's savaging it now.
Yeah.
Dummy.
We heard all that.
Yeah.
So Todd, I heard you. Oh, pull up Birmingham, here we come. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no play. Like I feel like it's time. Like the same part of that we've been doing since college. Even though we're adults, you know what I'm saying? The grown up thing that we've been doing, because young professionals like to dress up and have fun too. They just need an outlet. And so that's the way that I was feeling like Birmingham is time. Because
House of the Living Dead.
House of Living Dead.
So if you in Birmingham and you see a pull-up mobile from Mobile and New Orleans people, and Birmingham has had some events, what makes this set out different? What makes this all black masquerade different?
well, for one, it comes with structure. Of course, you can't do nothing without structure. When we was young, we did shit just on the go. Growing up, you put it all together. It's like, hey, I got my people from the west side. I got my people from the east side. I got Center Point. Like, everybody here, y'all need something to do. And so the way we going to do it is we're going to bring the Mardi Gras the same way some people try to do the Mardi Gras here. That's not where it originated.
Mm-hmm.
So now you bringing some people who come from where it originated that knows what it's all about. Like
Or
you
the
bring
culture.
The culture
the
is like, right?
originality of it.
Right.
But with a fun twist just for our age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because we're adults now.
30 and up.
Hey, listen, we with it. Anything we need to do, let us know. Again, our platform is yours. You let us know, man. However we need to do it, we'll make it work. I think that should have jumped. Pull up Mobile, all black masquerade. You heard it from him. 2021, we coming to Birmingham, Alabama.
You bitch, you.
I call out my old exes. You know, Courtney Ben stopped listening. So I call out my old exes. You know what I'm saying?
Dummy.
Nah, I went live. She paid attention.
She seen that shit. He thought he was high back here.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, that was a little word to go
Look
over
at that
there.
nigga. He want to be all in the video.
We know you was lying, though. We know
Back
you was
up, man.
lying.
Let Rock get in there, man.
Nah, he just only
Wanted
went
to show a
trouble.
little
Look,
outfit
that's that
off.
commercial New Orleans
Looking
shit.
like
We're bringing that
NBC.
Mobile where it started from shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Birmingham.
You right about that. Look at this. All Mobile platform. You need Mobile to do shit
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
We love New
It seems
Orleans.
more authentic.
We love New Orleans, though.
Of course.
Of course.
We gonna come on back, Hootie.
They make a good hand grenade.
A hand grenade. You drink that shit. That's death. I
Hey,
never
man.
drank that shit again in my life.
I drank
You
shit
gotta have
time.
one.
No, I had one.
No, we had 8. That was the problem.
Yeah, we had one, and that shit was more than enough.
And when you drunk it, did it make you feel like GTA, like Grand Theft Auto when that man been and did the shit and you feel
Made me feel blue.
yeah.
I turned,
Down in the dumps.
I turned blue. Hey, but look, I ain't
Actually, you
turned.
turned
I ain't
red,
turned blue
but-
till a few hours later. I thought I was good. We went and got some good seafood down in New Orleans. I don't know where we went. We came in the lobby like
Cages.
We was some country ass nigga. We came in the lobby with all our seafood. We done ran everybody out the lobby. And next thing I know, I went to dead.
Today.
I went to dead.
I love y'all topics. I love the way y'all be talking. Like, I love all the authentic personalities on y'all show. Like, every time some people tell me they listen to the podcast, I be like, y'all heard the dumbest. So then if y'all see a new viewer, I be like, hey, any one person I run into, it ain't no way I can't say,
Listen,
hey.
if y'all came cause of Rock, let us know. We gonna do something real special. If Rock sent y'all, let us know, man. Holla at us. We authentic. Let us know, and we gonna set something real special up for y'all. Anything else you want the people to know?
Pull Mobile where the shots at.
There we go.
Mm.
We'll be back next week like we never left, cause like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
If you're looking for me, I'm in front of the Omega House. You bitch, you.
I'm going to be there right there with them, and I'm going to be right there for the first ship for the Pritchard Parade. Got to fuck with Pritchard.
Hey.
That's about it.
If you looking for me, I'm gonna be where you looking for me. If you looking for me,
Fuck with that.
That nigga said a whole lot of nothing. Goddamn.
And I'm motherfucking.
I don't know. I might not be there. You know,
He
niggas.
could be over that bitch like, remember how he was last
Moon
show?
pie, moon pie.
Ah, man, laissez les bon temps rouler, you dig?
You bitch, you.
Dummy.